You can run, but you can't hide. Can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide. Can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide. Can't hide. Can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide. Can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide. Can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide. Can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide.
What up? What up? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Moda J, and we are locked in. Man, I had a little bit of technical difficulties a minute ago. It was raining. The lights went out. The lights came on. The lights went out. I went to sleep. I woke up. I said, wait a minute, it's 8:50 already. God. Well, Thursdays, we got Last Thoughts. That's up on the channel right now where I give my predictions and stuff. But I think on Thursdays, we're going to title this, Are We Actually Ready? Are we ready Thursdays? Because we know a little bit, but we don't know a little bit, if that makes sense. We know a little bit, but we don't know a little bit. You know what I mean? We got to connect the dots. We got to figure out what the hell's going to happen tonight. We got bills that got to be paid. I ain't got to be at work till 8 tomorrow instead of 6:30. Oh, we're gonna do an hour live tonight so I can enjoy some me time. Cause normally on Thursdays I try to go to sleep around like midnight. Oh yeah, not tonight. We staying up late, 12:30. We staying up till 12:30 tonight. All right, let a few more people roll in here. So basically, what I want to do on Thursday, all the information that we have gathered throughout the week, uh, whether that be clips that drop, the actual photos that drop. There's a couple of things I didn't get a chance to do because, on my channel Wednesdays, we're going to be on the other channel because I'm trying to get everything going. But we got the photos from this week. We know that Dean is back. So I put that in the last thoughts. We're going to talk about Dean and we're just going to pretty much just go over everything we know. This isn't going to be too long. This is kind of like a wrap up of the 3.5, you know what I'm saying? These are going to be the 0.5 episodes. So this is like 3.5 because it's a little bit about 3, but a little bit about 4. And that's why I say we know a little bit, but we don't know a little bit. Are we actually ready? What up, Victor? What up, Victor? We do have 2 Tubi movies that we're going to do this weekend. Saturday, we got The Man Behind Diddy. We're going to talk about that. Tomorrow night, should I start at 2 p.m. Eastern? Tomorrow night, we're going to open that Remy up at probably about 6 my time. 6 my time, we're going to open up that Remy. So by the time 8 o'clock comes, we're going to be nice and warmed up and ready to go for at least 4 to 5 hours. Oh, man, it's going to be an eventful weekend. I don't celebrate Christmas. So Monday, we got Monday mistakes. Oh, man, it's about to be a fun, full weekend, too. Sheesh. Sheesh. We got Tubi movies. Somebody reached out to me on Tubi, too. Show yourself. Show yourself. And show me the movies that you got. Because if you want me to watch it, if you're requesting me to watch your film and you're a producer, a director, a writer, and you hit me up on IG, listen, y'all got 1 week because next week the price goes up to $250 per movie. You want me to watch a movie? $250. That's just the price. I gotta put a price on it. I was doing this off the love, you know what I mean? But if y'all gonna be requesting me, I gotta go out my way. It's gotta be $250. 250 ain't, it ain't just, it's just a drop in the bucket. That's it. That ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. Y'all can hit that Cash App, MOEDOTJ. But yeah, it ain't nothing. It's just 250. Just 250. I bet they stop hitting me up. That 250 price, I bet they stop hitting me up. Come January 1st, hell, I might up the price to 300, but we just gonna do 250. 250 and send that shit to my PayPal. Don't send it Cash App. My baby Walker, I gotta get him some shoes. What up, King Drip? All right, y'all. So we do have photos for this week. We got one of my new favorite characters, Mr. Ronnie. Last Thoughts video was up, so I'll go over that a little bit, but we got Last Thoughts up. We got Ronnie. This looks like our plan is coming together. We've been piecing things together brick by brick. Laid the foundation, now I built the house. You know what I mean? So let me see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. Shows. Next, book 3. All right. So what we do have, we'll go over this clip because I didn't get to break it down this week. So I think if I don't break the videos down, I'll just bring them onto these Thursdays and we'll talk about them. So the first thing we have is Ronnie with snaps and pops. Now let's get the descriptions of snaps and pop. Power book 3. All right. So this is what we all been waiting on. We got some heavy hitters here. Wendell Price and Erica Woods, they joined STARZ. Okay, let me see. Ishmael snaps Henry. Ishmael snaps Henry is a living legend on the street. Former bank robber and OG dealer who now acts as a mentor and financier for up-and-comers like Kanan, along with his partner and wife, the love of his life, Stephanie Pop Henry, played by Woods. So that's where this scene is coming from. We finally get introduced to him. Just know he's seen it here first.
I've always found Unique to be reasonable and thoughtful. And if he is saying to sit tight while he's figuring out some things, I would suggest that you give him time to fashion a plan.
Unique's plans being made by his dick, fucking the competition.
Who's your brother, fine ass smash?
Rock.
This business makes for strange bedfellows, right, baby?
Now, did you hear this? Snaps is asking our boy Ronnie, Mr. Mental Health, Mr. Everyone's overlooking him, Mr. Wrongfully accused, Mr. Institutionalized by the man when he didn't deserve to be locked up by the man. Well, Ronnie wants to be in the game. Ronnie is trying to tell his brother Unique, hey, stop with all that foo-foo lame stuff. Let's get on the block. Well, we seen in the trailer also. So this is why I said we're going to piece this together. We see in the trailer Dean. So Dean is going to be back in episode 4. What I'm thinking is happening here is either one or two ways. Of course, I believe that he's going to be the one introducing Kanan to snaps and pops. But the reason I think that we're going to snaps and pop is because in the trailer,
I will run your ass into the fucking ground.
Because in the trailer, we see Dean and Ronnie getting into it. Now, what I'm assuming is Ronnie shows up to the bingo hall to talk to Dean, to tell Dean, hey, I'm trying to get back in the game. What you got for me? Dean is saying, I'm not fucking with you. I already told Unique I'm not fucking with Neek. The block is hot. Y'all need to stand back. Plus, you've been locked up, convict. You don't know how things run out here. You ain't got that kind of power no more. And that's where Dean started to do a little bit of flexing. Now, with Dean doing the flexing on Ronnie, this gets Ronnie angry and upset. We seen what he did to the bodyguard. That's what's going to take him over to snaps and pops, in my opinion. Now, it could be the other way. This could be after he goes and talks to them, but I'm assuming that he goes over to Dean to try to get a foot in the game, and Dean is telling him, no, things don't go that way anymore. I'm in charge. I'm going to do what I want, and I'll wipe you off. So after Dean shuts him down, I'm believing that he goes over to snaps and pops, and this is where he's trying to tell them, hey, I've seen Kanan, Raquel's son, out on the block. He already said to them that he's not fucking with Unique because Unique is fucking the competition of Raquel. Then you hear Snop say, oh, ha, 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 ha. So Ronnie is going to be the introductory piece for Kanan to Snaps and Pop after he tried to go to Dean. He's been watching Kanan because he's observing Kanan actually doing what he wants to do by getting on the block. Are you guys following where I'm going? Are y'all following what I'm going, or am I just making up some bullshit? Am I just making some shit up, or does this sound like, you know what, Mo, that might be able to work there? Go to Dean, see if Dean will get us in the game. Dean tells us no. Dean starts flexing. Ronnie gets mad. He goes over to Snaps and Pop. He lets them know, hey, if I can go and talk to young Kanan, bring him over here, we can make some money. So he's building a business on top of a business. The only thing is he's going to be the middleman, because without him, how is Kanan going to know who Snaps and Pops is? But Kanan does know who he is. But we also know in the trailer for the actual episode, for the season, hold on, where's it at? Connected, Mo, connected. Hold on. Connected. Where's it at? Where's it at? Oh, I ain't got the clip. Damn it, I'm slacking. But we know in the season trailer, he's going to ask Kanan, are you working with Unique? And that's why I came up with the whole theory of Ronnie and Kanan versus Rock and Unique. Uh-oh. Maybe it might be me overthinking. Maybe I'm just, I don't know. Maybe I'm just all over the place.
I've always found Unique to be reasonable and thoughtful. And if he is saying to sit tight while he's figuring out some things, I would suggest that you give him time to fashion a plan.
Unique's plans being made by his dick, fucking the competition.
Who's your brother finance smasher?
Rock.
This business makes for a strange bedfellow.
Mm-hmm. So we might have something on our hands here. So Snaps and Pops, they might, because they hear that Unique is messing with Rock, the competition. There's no reason for them to supply Raquel, because Raquel and Neek got the H, Rock got the she got the mob, but she's out the game at the moment. So they wouldn't be able to give him no work. Well, as far as Unique and Rock go. Now, if he shows up and Dean has already turned him down, it's like, hey, what up, Kiko? Can I get some work from y'all? You know what I mean? I don't know, man. I don't know. Now, everybody was saying that he was creepy because he was watching Kanan, but nah. When you on the block, you just observing the block. That's all. Ain't nothing wrong with knowing what business everyone is in. Kanan said that in episode 2 when they were talking about Paul. Hey, how much y'all make over there? $60 a day. You always got to know what business everybody else is in. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Just like you look at Jeff Bezos. I know everybody don't like him because he's a billionaire. He rich. But Amazon looks at what Walmart did. They looking at what Target did. They say, oh, y'all slacking. Y'all got actual buildings. If I just do all my shit online, I can save a lot of money. A lot of money. Y'all hit that like button for me. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. We ain't doing nothing, breaking some stuff down, trying to figure out what the hell is going to happen, because we want to make sure that we are prepared. We don't want to be caught with our pants down when the episode dropped. Like, damn, I wasn't expecting that. But if there is a damn, I wasn't expecting that moment, that means Power did their job. That means Power did their job. Now, I don't want to give away no spoilers or anything. I'm just piecing together everything that they showing us right now on our screens is what they released. Ain't nothing me doing no backdoor, no nothing. I'm just piecing together the information that we are provided. Now, we got that out the way. That's kind of what Ronnie, his storyline is going to be, in my opinion. How we going to make that work? What up, DeMarcus? I want to talk about. We'll tie it all in together. Give me a second. Remember, we were talking about, is Kanan going to be too big? Pause. Is he going to get too big for the whole operation with Paul and the courier service? And the reason we were asking that is because if they're re-ing up that fast, there's never going to be a moment where they got to go to Paul. Remember, Paul was initially giving out the routes, and then from there, Kanan would give them the work. And if you're on this route, you drop this off. But if they're paging that fast and that often to re-up, why would they go to Paul and keep a set route when they can just go directly through Kanan and get rid of the middleman? So I'm assuming that's probably what Paul is pulling up for. Now, Paul is pulling up and probably saying, hey, man, what the hell? Where's my couriers at? They ain't coming to me. You know what I'm saying? They coming directly to your door. They supposed to come to me. Or he's saying, where's my cut? Where's my bonus? Because we do see Kanan, and it's this scene, because he's sitting here counting money. So then Paul pulls up. So Paul's probably like, hey, either where's my money at, or what are you doing with my workers? Kanan getting some money too. What are them? 20s? No, it look like little 20 pieces. Let's see if we see anything on this map real quick. I'm going to wait till we see the episode. Y'all pay attention to that map. That map might be on the test Friday. The map might be on the test Friday, so pay attention to the map. Kanan is going to kill Paul. I mean, I could see it. My only thing about Kanan killing Paul, that's too close to home. Remember, Famous even said you don't shit where you sleep. So if they kill Paul, the courier service, everyone goes through Paul. Like the legitimate business go through Paul. So that's just gonna bring an investigation over to the apartment if they kill him. You know what I mean? Like, hey, Paul hasn't done anything. Someone is up checking on him. I mean, I could definitely see it getting them out the way. Or Kanan and them just whoop on him, or they can have Ronnie do it. What do you think about that, Smooth? What if Ronnie comes over there, Kanan, hey, are you working with Unique? Nah, I work for myself. But I have a problem, though. There's a dude named Paul that's trying to get into the business. Ronnie takes out Paul. This is how Kanan ends up working with Ronnie, because he does a favor for a favor. If I take out Paul, I scratch your back. You got to scratch my back. I take out Paul. Now you come work with me, Snaps and Pops. You see what I'm saying? Damn, man, it's a lot of shit that they could do. It's a lot of shit that they could do. So Smooth, that is a good idea. And when you say Kanan taking out Paul, if Ronnie does it, that's still part of Kanan's plan. Like, hey, we gotta get rid of Paul. So okay, I didn't even think about taking out Paul. I was just saying cutting them out. But you're right. If they don't get rid of Paul, then he will be able to tell. Oh man, hey, now this is where the season's about to start getting good. Season's been phenomenal, but we about to start seeing what we've been wanting to see. You know, last episode we ain't see no bodies, no nothing. We seen him get his ass whooped, but we wait. We want to see a little more. We need some traction. We need to pick it up a little bit, because I gave episode 3 a 7 as far as like the whole episode. I mean, it had his moments. We seen Kanan boss up a little bit, become angry man. We seen Ronnie do a little bit. Come on, man. Come on, man. Let's see Ronnie slap up Dean. Let's see Ronnie slap up Paul. Let's just take it up a notch. Ronnie Snow, Vanessa's car. Oh, you talking about Vanessa? What up, Miss Zoe? Right now, we just throwing stuff and seeing fit to stick. We talking about Kanan potentially getting rid of Paul. Now, we saying he might be able to do it with Ronnie, but we know that Paul's going to play an issue. And that's one thing we've always looked at. It's, okay, this business is growing pretty damn fast. Is it going to be able to sustain paying a bonus and 3 times the amount to Paul when Paul ain't doing nothing? Paul had the routes, but guess what? We don't need those routes anymore because we can just drive out there on our own. We don't have to deliver none of the packages for the courier service. We can just drop off the pack. You know what I'm saying? No more packages, just the pack. See, Givo Ron, that's one thing. Like I keep telling people, I'm not saying Ronnie is Breeze, but what I'm saying is Kanan knows Ronnie is Unique's brother. In order for these two to work with each other without anyone knowing, he would have to come up with an alias. Now, I'm not saying he's Breeze, but if you wanted to put that Breeze character on him, you could fit that in. Kanan and Ronnie start working together. Ronnie introduces Kanan to Snaps and Pops, and he said, just call me Breeze, don't call me Ronnie, because if Unique asks Kanan, who are you getting that work from? If Rock asks, who you getting that work from? He's not going to say Ronnie. You see what I'm saying? So he could say, hey, Breeze. But we're not saying it is Breeze. We're just saying it could be Breeze. And that's what I've been sticking to. Now, I also thought about Javon on the bike. And the reason for that is because when Paul initially said Javon, he said, hey, Javon, come here for a minute. He said, we got our number 1 guy on it. He moves like a bird. He moves like the wind. Can you sing with all the voices of the mountain? Can you sing with all the colors of the wind? So we got a police chase on the scooter. You know, we just throwing stuff out there. We aren't sure. We cannot confirm or deny anything, but that's just what we do. We trying to figure out, are we ready or not? Now, if none of this plays out, we obviously weren't ready. We went down the wrong trail. We were supposed to go to door B, but we went to door C. I don't know how we got thrown off, but are we ready? I don't think we're ready yet. But the reason I'm calling this Are We Ready is because, of course, I want to know, hey, are our theories and predictions coming true? But I want to see how they can spin this show because I like to be caught off guard. That's what, when I'm watching these episodes, of course, you don't want it to be predictable. I like to be caught off guard. But if we can piece stuff together, just, you know, saying just little clues here and there, I definitely appreciate that because to me, that makes the show fun because we've been waiting all week. We've been thinking about the episode, letting it marinate. And now we like, damn, this might happen. But then if it don't happen, like, shit, this nigga Mo was wrong again. Now, 9 times out of 10, I'm wrong. But that one time that I'm right, damn it, I'm right. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Yeah, speaking of Pocahontas, R.I.P. to her, man. They gave her that virus, man, and took over to the UK. She ain't make it back, man. R.I.P. Pocahontas. And she was only like 15, man. Ain't that something? All right. Next up on the list, we have what we've been piecing together since last week. We all know on Friday we found out and did a little digging about Gerald. Gerald Moore works at The Voice, Jukebox. Matter of fact, there's I got the comment, but I'll bring it up on the screen Friday. I got the comment. Somebody said something, but we're going to verify on Friday. But Jukebox got kicked off the stage. They yanked her off of there like the Sandman. Hey, Mr. Sandman, sing me a dream. They got her up out of there. All right, next, get her out of here. Well, Gerald is a junkie. Junkie G, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Junkie J and over on Force. Junkie G, he had his badge. He works at The Voice. Now Marvin knows he works at The Voice. Prior to this, Marvin didn't know where he worked. All they did was have each other's phone number just in case they got into a predicament like they did. Well, with Jukebox being kicked off the stage, Lou working over at the studio, I mean, not the studio, but at the cafe with Shirley, it looks like Marvin is going to be paying Gerald a visit. Now, what we were saying is, since The Voice, the Village Voice, they're like a publication in New York, they talk about the culture, everything that's going on in New York City, whether it's music, arts, political, whatever you need, except for the dope game. But they probably talk about the dope game, but not the dope game, You know what I mean? So it looks like Marvin's going to be paying Gerald a visit. And I'm saying, just like Ronnie owes Kanan a favor, well, Gerald owes Marvin a favor. And the reason I'm connecting all of this is because he goes in here to talk to George. Now I'm looking around. I'm trying to see if we can see anything. Nothing on the bulletin board. We got a Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola, be prepared. That might be on the test tomorrow. That might be on the test. What's the best classic? You know what I'm saying? What's one of the hardest classics? What's one of the best classics? You know what I mean? There might be something tomorrow, an easy one, you know, a throwaway. Or hell, we might even do the pencil sharpener. You never know. You never know, but just be prepared. So it looks like he's talking to Gerald. And this might be a, hey, Gerald, you know, I took you home the other day, and Gerald's probably wondering, how'd you know I was up here? Well, you remember when you was drugged up, I seen your car, your ID. I went in your pocket, got your ID to take you to your house. Now, the reason I've been saying we're going to use Gerald, because Gerald is the editor. He's the editor for this magazine, meaning if you write something, he has to go over it. If I write something, I don't need an editor. I just press submit. Kendall, we do a live every Thursday. I just didn't do a live last Thursday because I was sleepy as hell. But on Thursdays, this is like, I don't get to do a last thoughts live. You remember I used to go live and I used to do my first reaction? I can't do that no more. Well, actually, I might be able to do a first reaction in the morning. This comes on at 6. Well, no, I got to get up at 6 because I ain't got to be at work till 8. So if I can get up, I can watch the episode 6 to 7, go live from 7 to 7:30, cut it off, get to work by 8. We might be on to something. We'll see how I feel when we get off this live. Nina said, I think the judges like Jukebox. She'll be in the group. See, I believe she'll be in the group, but I think the judges. See, this is where my thought process is. The judges did not like Juke, but Marvin goes to talk to Gerald because he knows he works at The Voice. So maybe early in the episode, we hear that Juke didn't make it, or they didn't like her, or maybe they thought her vocals were good, but they didn't allow her to go here. So I'm thinking, and this was my first thought when I seen that he worked at The Voice, Marvin's going to come up here and say, hey, listen, I helped you out. What can you do to help my daughter? And Gerald's going to put in the word to get Jukebox up there. Now, it could go that way where, you know, they actually like Jukebox and they would just like cut and got her off of there because she could sing. But I was just trying to figure out a way to, you know, input Gerald into the storyline because they wouldn't have showed us that he worked at The Voice. Now, all of this is prior to us finding out that Marvin and Lulu are going to be at the bar together. And this is where I had everything tying in. With Lulu doing the promotion for Shirley, doing the open mic, Marvin can get Gerald to come down and write about this, which gives more publicity to the cafe and to the promotion, which will also get Jukebox some shine if they didn't take the route of Gerald putting in the word to get Jukebox into the group. You see what I'm saying? That's how I was just trying to tie it all in. That I was just saying, if I was to write it, if we gonna show Gerald working at The Voice, let's use him in the connections he has to bring Jukebox in or potentially help out Lulu. because Marvin is down here at the bar and he knew nothing about this bar. So unless Lou is saying, hey, Marvin, I fucked up, I got drunk, got into a fight, but hear me out. Come with me down to this bar. I got an idea for this open mic stuff. We can make some money. With the money he's making in Manhattan, we could bring some of that money in here and fund it. Of course, this is Lulu needing somebody else to give him a loan to get started. But hey, man, what are family members for? So Nina, you probably right. She might be in the group. They could do it that way too. Now, I'm not discrediting anybody. That's one thing I don't do. I don't discredit. I try to see your viewpoint and I try to make it make sense. And then I give my viewpoint, try to make it make sense. And if we both wrong, we just shake hands tomorrow. We hug, we cry, we laugh, and we move on. But if Jukebox is in that group, I want to see some dance move. All right, ladies, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know what I mean? I want to see some 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go. Let's go, ladies. To that thing. Well, no, that ain't that kind of group that they in. That ain't the group that they in. Never mind. Yeah, we gotta see something. We gotta see something. If Juke is in this group, we gotta see something. Hey man, I don't like LOL lame. Like I don't. It makes it seem like I'm calling you lame, but that's just your name. I think he's gonna cover up some BS for a murder or something. Who you think Gerald is? They're gonna write about a murder and say someone else did it, or I don't know. Lulu could borrow money from Marvin, so Lulu could produce music at Shirley's bar. See, and that's the thing, DeMarcus. I don't know if Lulu still, if he's going to be producing the music or he's going to be discovering acts, because he said he was going to do the promoting. Now I know everybody was saying what's the group name? Daz of X or whatever you guys were saying. Now I know y'all was, because remember he was asking about the kids, so maybe he'll give them some beats or something that he was going to give to Crown. I'm not sure, but it sure seems interesting. Daz FX. All right, bet. Daz FX. Let me see. Because I said I'm talking to Kendall about it. I might do a video on there. Brooklyn, New York. Dre and Scoop. Let me see. Dre and Scoop, lyrical influence, rap, history. Brooklyn, Dre Trench. Hey, yo. December 21st. Wikipedia is not for sale. Man, they didn't already got 8.3 billion. We ain't giving y'all no money. Get out of here. All right. So Daffus X caught the attention of EPMD at a local talent show, where despite losing the competition, they did well enough to convince EPMD to a recording contract. So this is probably the story behind the two gentlemen that were on the stage. Lulu's going to be the one to discover them. Or Lulu is promoting and we'll have a big time artist come in there and sign them, and Lulu helps out by doing their beats. So I don't know. I don't think Marvin's gonna move no drugs through Shirley's bar. I think Lulu's gonna say, nah, let's keep this legit. I think this is gonna be Lulu's project, Lulu's baby. Marvin is still gonna be up there in Manhattan. There's a lot of money to be made in Manhattan. So it wouldn't be any reason for him to come down here and sell at Shirley's bar. Like, think about it. Well, Marvin is moving. Black folk weren't really buying, like, hip hop heads weren't really buying cocaine like that. You know what I mean? That was more of, and plus he's overselling it up in Manhattan. And he doesn't have any new supply. This is all of the work that he had left over from Rock's organization. Remember when he went to the warehouse, he got the money and he got what was left in the boxes with Demo. So he's just selling the reserve that was left. It's not like he re-upped or anything because Rock is out the game and they don't have a connect. Now, Unique has the new connect with Quan where they're getting the H through the Chinese. Well, they're moving through the Chinese spot. So Marvin doesn't have a re-up. So he could take the money he has and invest in this with with Lulu and try to get this up off the ground, which is why Gerald would come into play like, hey, you need to write an article up on this bar and this open mic so we can get some attention. And this way Marvin can make some money back because Gerald does own 500. That's how I'm looking at it. Now, I could be wrong, but I don't think Marvin will move product out of here because he's making more money in Manhattan and it's less risk. Because, like, in here, niggas is about to get the squabbing in here. We already seen Lulu day one getting in the fight in here. But I think the best bet would be to keep the dope away from them. Well, away from where they're working at because they're going to be here all the time. So keep it from here. Keep it in Manhattan, but use that money. Funnel it through here. Have Gerald come and write an article on it. Draw some attention to it. Then y'all can start making legit money off of promoting. You take the dope money, just like Raquel's about to buy the damn salon. Take that dope money, invest it in the promotion side, fix up the bar, get the article written. Now, boom, this is the place you want to be. On a Friday night, you got your bottle of your hen dog. You got a pack of Swishers. You got some of that skunk. You already know what it's about to be. You about to get on that mic and do your thing. It would be crazy if Drill knew Shirley. That would be crazy, but it's not too far-fetched with him working at the Village Voice. He pretty much knows everything that's going on in the entertainment and what's going on in the community and culture, because that's what the Village Voice is. And if he's the editor, I'm pretty sure someone's done an article on Shirley and her bar. So you could be right. About to turn that little bar into truth. Oh, hey, Lame just connected the dot with OG power. Let's say Lulu gets this up and running for a couple years. Kanan becomes a man. Kanan and the crew, they start hanging out at Shirley's bar. Once James started coming around, he notices that they got a bar. That's why James wanted to open up a bar. He remembered Kanan and them hanging around at the bar. Also, remember, he learned everything he knew from Kanan. Now, Breeze does give Ghost his name, but James learns from Kanan. He sees Kanan's family got all of this going on because people know who Kanan is in these streets. So that's why James ended up telling on Kanan, because he was like, you know what? I want to be the man. I want a bar. Damn. Okay, Lame. Everybody say good one, Lame, in the chat. Good one, Lame, in the chat. I ain't even think about that. Turn the bar into truth. James St. Patrick, a young kid, impressionable. He sees Kanan and them hanging out at Shirley's bar. I want to own me a bar one day. It turns into Club Truth. Oh, shit. Hey, that's a good one right there, Lame. I ain't even look at it that way. But that means they got to keep the bar up and running for at least a season and a half at least. If they want to do it like that. James seeing Kanan's family out here getting it, they own the bar. This is the legitimate way. Or they mention, hey, man, Shirley's shit's legit, man. Don't move no drugs over in Shirley's spot. You know what I mean? They get a respect for Shirley. Viewmaster, thank you for that $5. I think Famous will be the one to kill Ronnie, which will transition him into becoming Breeze, especially with his sights on his boy Kanan. I could see that. Eventually, Ronnie, they like, man, let's get rid of Ronnie. Okay, that could work. Because we do need to see Mr. Streets Need a Body get a body. Because we ain't seen Streets Need a Body get a body. We just seen Streets Need a Body rap about a body. He ain't catch nobody. Everybody can't be a nobody. Yeah, nobody. till somebody kills you. Ghost's dad bought Shirley's bar. Oh, now we going all the way down to now we going all the way down the rabbit hole. Hippity hoppity, Easter's on his way. 1, 2, 3. Here comes Peter Cottontail, hopping down the bunny trail. Hippity hoppity, Easter's on the way. Man, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't think I'm gonna give Famous credit for that body with Freddie. Let me see. If that's the case, will Rock's beauty salon become Lakeisha's place in 2014? Oh, hell no. Hell no. But since we just throwing out some stuff, Kendall, Tommy knew about getting the hair salon. Well, no, Keisha already had the hair salon. So Keisha doesn't really have a connection in this. I would have said maybe Tommy because Tommy's seen Raquel. But yeah, Keisha doesn't have I don't know how Keisha comes into play. I don't know how long her and Tasha knew each other. You know what I mean? I think they knew each other as they got older. Maybe Tasha was going over there and Keisha was always doing her hair and that's how they became cool. Keisha became her flunky and thought she was built for the game, but we found out that
I'm not even built like that, Tommy. That ain't even me, yo.
You know what I mean?
I'm not even built like that, Tommy. That ain't even me, yo.
I seen a picture of Keisha today. Or should I say, come on, y'all. We got 50 people in here, 18 likes. I just looked over. We already got 18 likes. Really? We had 40 minutes, 18 likes. That's how y'all gonna do me? Stepping all on my back. I turn around for 1 minute, make one joke, look over on YouTube. We got 19 likes. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? I thought y'all loved me. Well, since y'all ain't hitting that like button, all I'm gonna say is subscribe to the channel, support the channel. Cash App's at the bottom of the screen. MOEDOTJ. It's easier to send a Cash App than it is to hit the like button. I always thought hitting the like button was the easiest thing to do, but I guess I gotta ask y'all to hit the Cash App. I'm gonna pin it in the chat. I'm gonna make it easy for y'all. Don't worry, because y'all didn't want to hit the like button. So I thought hitting the like button was like that's all a nigga needed with a little bit of support. I wasn't charging y'all. I was gonna charge the other people. They want me to watch their movies. I said $250 for y'all. I was like, just to hit the like. That's all. That's all I said was hit the like button. Shout out to everybody that has been, you know, saying hitting me up in the super chat and everything. But for the rest of y'all that didn't hit the like button, here, man. Here, join my Discord. Subscribe to my new channel. So you're not gonna hit the like button. You can at least do something. You know what I mean? Just do something. 19 likes. I've been on here 40 minutes trying to piece these things together. Damn it. Yeah. I just wanted you guys to support me because I get on here and do this for y'all. What? Nah, but pinned in the chat is the Discord. Join the Discord if you have it. We talk about a whole bunch of stuff in there: news, TV shows, different movies. Subscribe to my other channel. The more you know, it's pinned in the chat. Also, you can do that at the end though. But hit that like button for me. Right now, we're gonna talk about Raising Kanan, and then we're gonna finish this on up. Cause like I said, this Thursday stuff, I just wanted to have it for an hour. You know what I'm saying? Just to get our creative thoughts out there. You know what I'm saying? Get the engine running. That's it. That's it. All right. So we talked about Paul, Kanan, and Ronnie. We talked about the potential for these two to get this thing up and off the ground. Lulu, Marvin, and Gerald. Jukebox is tied into that. Last week, I got is Kanan and his mother. Oh, well, I mean, we got Howard too. But the thing about Howard, we're not really getting anywhere with Howard. Like with Howard, there's really no progression. But what I'm not saying that in a bad way. What I mean by no progression is every single episode, we think that Howard's about to do something. No, it's the same, it's still a roadblock. Like Raquel's about to elevate and go buy a salon. Kanan, what did he do? He upgraded, he got the courier service, potentially about to work with Ronnie. Jukebox is about to get into music. Lulu's about to get into promoting. Marvin is moving work up in Manhattan. But Detective Howard, every time we see him, he got to get rid of Burke. Then he running into Adina. He ain't making no progress for himself. He's just staying in trouble. Now the feds is watching. Now Raquel is going against him. Kanan is organizing a new group. There's no progression with him. Every chance they get, they put a roadblock in front of Howard. And we like, what is he about to do next? Because now he got Adina on his case. Now it looks like the feds are like, hey, Mr. Pinstripe, come here. Let me talk to you. He's in the office and they already been on his head since day one. What up, RC? They've been on Howard's head since day one. He ain't making it nowhere. Every time he go out the door, it's someone in front. Remember, Captain was like, man, look, don't talk nothing about Detective Burke, right? Yeah, look, if you know anything about that case, let me know first because we don't need any more publicity on this whole precinct. The feds in there, they watch it, everything's going down. Adina, yeah, you remember Adina? Not Adina Howard, because your name is Howard, but Adina. She's over here asking questions about Burke running her mouth. Listen, I need you to do something about this. I can make sure you make detective first grade if you do what I need you to do. So he ain't making no progress, and now the feds is in here asking him questions. Hey, real quick, Howard, they said you were in charge of a homicide, or what do you do here? Any detective that comes to work with the pinstripe suit on, they ain't serious. They not solving no crimes. They ain't in the streets. They ain't doing nothing. Look at Howard. And I'd be damned if I survived getting shot in the chest and going through surgery. Would I ever get back on this force? Let alone, y'all can, hey, this is the power universe. So y'all can call me whatever y'all want to real quick. I give y'all one chance to call me whatever y'all want. But if I was Detective Howard, I would officially retire and officially become 1,000% deadbeat daddy. I would not be in Kanan's life. I would not be talking to Raquel. Y'all would not see me in New York City ever again. After I got rid of Burke, never again. They'd be like, hey, Mo, do you got a kid? Hell no, I ain't got no kid. If I'm Howard, I'm not staying in this situation. At any given moment, Rock can tell on you. Kanan might shoot you. Unique might shoot you. Adina might tell on you. The feds might arrest you. It's just too much shit for Howard, man. And I sure ain't wearing my pinstripe to work. No. Not when he in here with suspenders on. No, I'm not wearing the pinstripe. Hey, Lane, facts. He got all kinds of evidence in his house. He got the DNA test for Kanan in the house. He got the gun in the house. Well, no, he left the gun in the car to make it look like she shot herself, but he did take her gun. We don't know what he did with her gun. So remember that, y'all. Remember, he does have Detective Burke's gun. And he got that recorder. We don't know if he deleted the recorder or not, but he does have the recorder, and he took her gun. Yep, he got the jacket on. So Detective Howard, man, all they got to do is just knock on his door, and he's found guilty. Damn, Howard. So I really don't know what's next for Howard, because of course he'll give Rock some more information, even though she ain't trying to hear it. He might go talk to Kanan. Now, I don't know if it's going to be this episode or not, because remember, he did see Kanan when he drove by in episode 2, when Kanan was out on the porch. Or was that? Yeah, that was episode 2. Was that 2? Yeah, that was 2. That was before Kanan got to work. Episode 3 is when Kanan got to work. All right. Will we see Howard's friend Andrea? Nah, I don't think at this moment he can't be caught messing around. Or wait, is that this movie? I mean, is that this show or is that yeah, he had Andrea. Andrea, She was the ex-worker, wasn't she? Andrea, she got a kid at the wait, is that or am I mixing him up with old dude from BMF? No, because the old dude on BMF was messing with his partner. Howard killed his partner. Man, I be getting all this stuff mixed up. Andrea is the ex-worker that came over. I can't remember. But I do remember he was messing. Oh, he was messing with Andrea. Okay, yeah. I don't think we're gonna see her. The block is too high right now, man. Too many eyeballs on him. Too many eyeballs on him to be out here. No, not Adina. Adina is Burke's partner. But remember, Howard was messing with a chick. He had a chick also. Man, there's a lot of stuff going on, man. All right. Let's talk about Rock and Kanan, and then we'll have a little bit of free time. Like I said, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Going to work at 8 o'clock on a Friday. Oh. Show as hell be 6:30, man. All right. So from what we see here, Kanan's getting jammed up at school. Queens, I don't even know what this is. Queens something in science school. Probably math and science. Andrea could be Ghost mother. Damn, man. Nah, man. Don't say Ghost's mom is a. Nah, man. Don't say that, man. Come on, have some respect for Ghost, man. Y'all making it seem like Ghost is just. Come on, man. Don't do that to Ghost, man. He's a living legend. Well, allegedly, he's a living legend. Don't do that to our boy. All right. So what we see here, and we've seen it in the trailer.
I will run your ass into the fucking ground. I don't know what shit you doing, Kanan. Oh. But I can tell it ain't good. Turn around. I don't know what shit you doing, Kanan.
So the bag goes off. What y'all think? Kanan got a gun, or he gonna have drugs on him to make him go to the principal's office? Because I'm just thinking, I don't think he has a gun on him. I don't want to say he brought a gun to school. I'm thinking it's got to be like weed. Because if it's a gun, then he's done. He ain't gonna be able to go back to school ever again. I knew a kid that brought a gun to school. I actually seen the gun on the bus on the way to school, but I wasn't saying nothing. I knew he wasn't gonna shoot me, so I didn't really care. I didn't think he was gonna shoot anybody. He just had it for protection. You know how kids are. But yeah, they kicked his ass out. This is probably about February. He was done. He didn't get to go to school in our district anymore. Miss Zoe says drugs. So I'm thinking the same thing. I'm thinking it's drugs. Maybe the alarm just goes off. The metal detector goes off because he probably got like a belt or something on. But it's just drugs.
I don't know what shit you doing, Kanan. Oh. But I can tell it ain't good. Turn around.
And the reason I'm going with drugs is because this is how I want to tie Rock back into it. So with Kanan getting stopped with drugs, this is probably going to be early in the episode too. Kanan gets stopped with drugs, which takes them to the principal's office. Now, doesn't this kind of remind you of when y'all know who I'm talking about? What's old girl name? Y'all know who I'm talking about. I ain't even gotta say her name.
Gonna, I'm gonna tell. Gonna, I'm gonna tell.
Don't this remind you of old red choke? Don't this no, I'm saying he probably had metal on his clothes, but in the bag he probably had some drugs. Because if he had a gun, you're not talking to the principal with a gun. If you have a gun, you're not talking to the principal. You're arrested. Now, if you come in here with drugs, like I'm saying, the metal detector probably went off because of the metal on him or something he's wearing, but he had drugs in the bag when they searched him. Because if he had a gun, there's no way they're escorting a kid with the gun to the office. Nigga, they taking you to the precinct. So we saying, all right, we're gonna go with he has a gun. I'm saying that it was something metal on his body. Let me just write that down. We'll see. Because if I'm wrong, I want you guys to say, Mo, you piece of shit, rat bastard. You don't know nothing you talking about. We hate you and your channel. That's what I want y'all to tell me tomorrow if he has a gun. Metal on body, drugs. Y'all say guns. We shall see. We shall see. But there's no wrong answers here, y'all. This is why it's called Are We Ready? We just trying to figure out so we can get it. Aha! It was a gun. We got Mo. We got Mo. I'm just telling y'all, pay attention to stuff because I'm giving y'all away the free. I'm giving y'all free game right now. What time did Kanan get jammed up? 8:45 in the morning. I don't even know how the hand is on 9 and the 40, like 9 and 9. It's early as hell in the morning time. Either that or the principal ain't got, like, he ain't set this clock. Kanan got arrested at 9:45. Kanan was in the principal's office at 9:45. Let's get focused. I'm telling y'all, y'all better be paying attention. All right. So either way, Raquel gets notified, whether it's a gun or drugs. Raquel's going to get notified. All right. So with this happening, what we were talking about with Ronnie potentially talking to Kanan. Oh, wait. Damn, do I got the trailer? Because I want to see. Kanan wearing tan in the season trailer. So it isn't this day when he's in here talking to them. And it isn't when Paul comes and talks to him. So Ronnie's probably going to ask him towards the end of the episode. If it is this episode. Because I'm trying to see, what was Ronnie wearing? Hold on, give me a second. Do I have it? I ain't even got it. Oh, here we go. Okay, so Ronnie, when Ronnie talks to Kanan, he has on this blue striped shirt. When Ronnie talks to Dean, he got on tan. So, all right, it ain't this episode where they're going to be talking about that. Unless it's the end of the episode and they just ain't show it. Unless it's the end of the episode and they just don't show it. Lame said, do a poll. All right, give me a second. I'm going to do a poll. Do we? I got to end this poll. They said they think Ronnie is going to catch a body. All right, bet. Ronnie will catch a body. What did Kanan get stopped for? Gun or metal? All right, I'm gonna put that up and we'll figure it out. Did I just put up the new poll? What do you guys think? It was a gun or just metal on Kanan? But so this is where it's going to get interesting because this is where we got to figure out how the storyline is going to go next. With Raquel showing up, whether it's a gun or it's drugs, Raquel doesn't know exactly what Kanan has going on, which is why we see this. Her coming back over to talk to Famous and asking Famous, I need to know exactly what Kanan is doing, which is going to make Kanan even more mad at Famous. You see what I'm saying? So Rock is finding out that Kanan is hanging with different type of people that Howard didn't know who they were. Kanan ends up getting in trouble at school, whether it's a gun or drugs. We know Raquel is getting called. They're probably saying, hey, your son is kicked out of school, and she wants to know what Kanan is doing. But Kanan is going to be like, nigga, I'm not telling you nothing, Rock. I don't fuck with you. I don't live with you no more. So that's probably one reason she's coming back to Famous, to try to pay Famous for information. What up, Nicole? Right now, Nicole, and for everyone that's joining, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new. I'm Mo.J. This is called Are We Ready? And we're just trying to piece together from the information that they provided, no spoilers here, the information they provided us this week with the clips and the little photos. What the hell is next? Now, he got on a Malcolm X shirt. He got on the Malcolm X hoodie, so you know what he's on. He's standing for the people. X marks the spot. You know what I mean? Wink, wink. X marks the spot. Wink, wink. Pay attention for tomorrow. X marks the spot. If y'all don't get that one, then hey, it is what it is. All right. So Rock shows up. Do you guys believe that Kanan is going to tell his mom, hey, mom, I'm in the game now. I got to have that Thule on me for protection. I'm in the game, ma. I got to have that weed on me to make some money. Do y'all think he's going to tell her, or he's going to get out and he's going to act like a spoiled brat? Kanan, you need to talk to me. Shut up, mom. Fuck you. I do my own thing. I don't deal with you no more. I get my own money, mom. You're not going to control me, Rock. You're not going to do me like Uncle Lou, ma. Or you think Kanan's going to say, Mom, I'm fucked up, mama. I just want to go home. Why you don't love me no more, mama? Why you don't love me no more? I don't know, man. I'm thinking Kanan, he gonna be a real one. He gonna be a real one and tell his mama.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Hey, shout out to my dog, Brillo. Hey, Brillo, you free? Drugs or weapon police will be called. See, William, I'm thinking back in the day, for a little bit of weed, come on, man. A little bit of, if I'm a principal, if I'm like, let's just say Mo is the principal. Now, if a kid comes to school with some marijuana, all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna confiscate the weed. I'm gonna let his parents know, hey, we took the weed from your child, the marijuana is gone, and I'm gonna this nigga got some mid. Secretary. Yeah, Kanan Stark. Oh, shit, this is trash. Kanan Stark, turn that suspension from a 2-week. Make that shit a month. Make that a month. He done came in here with this Reggie. What is this? You gotta give me the hiccups. Matter of fact, make it indefinite. Get his ass out of here. Get his ass out of here. Shit. Some bullshit. And that nigga mama did look good as hell, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Rock came into the office. I was like, damn. Ma'am, have you seen a movie called Forrest Gump? Are you trying to get your son to go to school here? Hey, son, you don't say much. Raquel, you want to keep your son in school? Oh, man, let me not talk about that, man. They didn't got Diddy ass for that shit. They didn't got Diddy for that shit. They ain't getting more for it. Oh man. Yeah, we suspending Kanan's ass for the rest of the year. Kanan came in here with this dirt weed that he done got from a nigga named Simrad. Hey, the principal hitting that weed talking about, man, this Simrad bullshit, man. Yeah, man, this that nigga. I'm going to that nigga Simrad house tonight. Oh, what up, nigga? The principal. Man, I ain't been in school in years. Hey, Simrad, you selling the kids this bullshit weed, nigga? I gotta call the police on your ass, nigga.
The FBI. Yeah, this the FBI.
All right, y'all. I mean, that's pretty much all we got right now. I'm gonna bring Brillo up here. We're gonna talk a little bit. Yeah, man. What y'all thinking about the episode? What would your pre-rating for the episode be? What would your pre-rating for the episode be? Hey, see, Shorty, you remember that in Forrest Gump? He said, your mama sure does love your education. He said, you don't say much. That nigga Forrest looked at him and said, hey. The principal was putting in that work. Oh, man. Damn. Man, this episode gonna be good. I'm thinking like an 8.5 also, man. I think it's definitely gonna be better than episode 3. Now, with people, they get me wrong. When I say an episode is like a 7, the storyline is still good, but I'm saying compared to the other episodes, as far as like the action and, you know, us catching bodies and stuff, because we gotta remember this is the Power Universe. So I'm rating this amongst all the Power Universe shows. You see what I'm saying? But the storyline is immaculate. We're good on that. It's just like, damn, man, don't make us wait a whole week. Give us something. What up, Brillo?
What up, though? What up,
Chilling,
everybody? We in the building. Yeah, I got to set all my stuff up. So I'm like, let me pop in real quick. I just got off work. I was trying to watch you a little bit at work, but my students wasn't letting me. It wasn't allowing today.
Matter of fact, look, all you got to do is just let me know you're going to be at school. You can put me on the TV screen. I'll remove all cursing and all in the windows, you know what I'm saying? We could just, you know what I'm saying, as a class.
And you trying to have them pick me out, that boy in cuffs.
Nah, hey, all I got to do, listen, y'all, this is all you got to do. Is say this is for educational purposes. And they can't do nothing. I was like, okay, it's educational purposes. Oh, all right. So real quick, just what we got, just off of I want to just ask you and see what you think about it. Because, you know, there's no right or wrong answer. You know what I'm saying? I call my Thursday shows, Are We Ready? Because we just taking all the information that's provided and we're going to try to figure out what we know and just see if we're ready for the episode or not. So when Kanan gets jammed up that we seen in the trailer, do you think he has a gun on him, or do you think he had metal on him and it went off and they searched his bag and found drugs? Which one do you think it is?
He's not dumb enough to try to take a gun through the metal detector. If it's a gun, either one or two things happen. I don't think it's a gun though. But if it is, either one or two things happen. Either Famous put the gun in there and forgot about it, or you know what? I think that's what it was. If it was a gun, I think it's what you said. Maybe he had some metal. They pushed him around and found a little pack on him. I hope he ain't dumb enough to take a gun to school, go through the metal detector.
That's what I was
thinking. He's smart. He's not gonna do that.
Because if he knew he had a gun, he would have seen the metal detector and just skipped school. We haven't seen Kanan go to school in 2 seasons. So for his first day back, he just bringing a gun and he sees a metal detector.
Right. And he don't really, I mean, to be strapped, like he don't really have no beefs like that for real. So it was either Famous or I don't, you know. I think so. I think it got something to do with Famous. Famous might have put it in there. Or he just had some metal on him, like you said, and he had a little pack on. Yeah. But I'm gonna say this, bro. You know how I feel about Rock. But if she set my stepson up just to try to get him back home, bro, it's over. I'm jumping trees. I can't. If she set my stepson up, it's over, Modi J. I'm coming over to that side. If she set my stepson up, I'm making this announcement right here on Modi J's channel. On Are We Ready? If they line my stepson up, it's over. I'm jumping treason. I'm rocking with OT. I'm rocking with Modi J. I'm done with Raquel Thomas. If she set my stepson up, it's a wrap.
What if this is what she's doing with Famous? Famous, put this in his bag when he goes to school, so then he can come and live with me.
That's what I'm saying. It's plausible.
Y'all heard it.
You heard it here first.
Brillo's theory is Rock might be the one setting them up, which leads back to me telling y'all Raquel Thomas has been ratting and setting people up since 1971. Since 1971, Rock has been doing the
crime. It can't be confirmed nor denied, but one thing can be confirmed. If she did this to my stepson, it's over. It's over.
I told y'all, Rock is I hope she did. Now I hope she set Kanan. If she set Kanan, do we need paperwork? No,
nope,
I'm
done. I'm done. If she set my stepson up, I'm done with her. I don't know which direction you're going in. I got another theory, man, that could happen. Now we all know. I heard you say it on one of your shows. She laying up, pillow talking way too much.
Oh yeah,
right? She told Nick she got the bread at the in the storage unit, right? So what if Ronnie pressed Neek and Neek tell him like, he basically lined and Rock up? What if, what I'm saying, he basically robbed her for that money, which he should. Why not?
Nah, but the money ain't in there though. Remember, Marvin took all the money out. She said she just needed to find a way to spread the money around. That's when he said we could spread some of it in here.
Well, she said that was the stash house Marvin went to. She said she got the majority of her bucks in a storage unit somewhere. That wasn't no damn storage unit Marvin went to. That was the stash spot. But the money that she gonna buy them businesses with, all the big bread.
Yeah, that's the cash off
in the storage unit somewhere in New York City. She talking way too much to Neek, but is Neek really in love or is he doing a double play? Like, I don't know. I'm hoping he rob her ass, Modi J. That's what you get for pillow talking and for all them scenes with Unique. I'm hoping that hit. It's high. It's probably unlikely, but it's fun to theorize.
Oh yeah. But that's what it's all about, man. That's what we were talking about before you joined. Like, man, it's cool to just get on here, come up with like your little theories and predictions and see, because what we really want, of course, when we make our little predictions and stuff, we want to be right. But if they change it up on you, that's what makes the show good. It's like, okay, it wasn't predictable at all. We thought it was going to go one way, but it went this way. So for me, that's why I enjoy doing like these little shows like this. Because, yeah, we can try to piece this stuff together. And like I was joking around, I was like, man, y'all say y'all hate my channel tomorrow if it's a gun. Because I said, I think it's just some metal. But they were saying it's a gun. So,
You're not that stupid, man. You cannot. That to me, that will be kind of questionable, right? I don't know how you feel about that. Kanan is too smart to try to take a gun knowingly. Now, if Famous put it in his bag and Famous forgot, just threw it in his bag real quick and forgot to tell him, that's another thing. But to knowingly take the burner in there, that's not happening.
Yeah, definitely isn't. Real quick, William, if you're still in here, my ASVAB score. I mean, you said what was my AFSC? I was 4XB01. I was bioenvironmental, so 4XB. Now, Kanan ain't that stupid. Kanan didn't just put together a whole courier service with a map, with different routes, telling them learn the alleys in case the police come. If he's this aware at 16, 15, 16 years old, he knows not to bring a gun to school.
I think Famous did. Famous stuck it in there, being goofy. Famous, somebody probably, I don't know why. And Famous haven't told him about Freddie yet. So Kanan be like, why the hell you put a gun in my bag? You gonna have to break down and tell him probably, maybe. Because I feel like you think they're gonna bring that up? They gotta bring it up.
Yeah, they can't just have it and no one says anything about it. I mean, I don't know when they would do it though. Because right now there's a lot of stuff going on. So if they bring that up, like right now, then it's like, all right, that's gonna push the Ronnie storyline back a little bit. Because right now it's showing that Ronnie's trying to set stuff up, and we seen him talking to Kanan. So I'm thinking with Kanan being suspended, this is how him and Ronnie start to get a little bit closer.
Right. This is really in school system. Like this is the worst thing that you can really do is give Kanan more time to sell drugs. You're giving him a suspension. Like hold him in school longer. What are we doing here? That whole system is just convoluted and kind of dumb to me. The whole suspension system, but it's a like we can go off on that, but that's crazy. Suspend him, gonna be on the streets of Queens.
If it's a gun, though, they gotta get his ass out of school. Now, if
Oh,
it's like
yeah,
some weed,
yeah. If it's a gun, yeah, definitely.
But if it's like some weed, yeah, I'm with you. It's like, all right, man, keep this kid in school because if he gets suspended for having weed on him and you're suspecting him of selling it, he's just gonna sell more weed while he's suspended. Like, make him come to school and just check him every day.
Right. I don't even know why he would bring it to. Well, I do know why he would bring it to school. It's the 90s. You know what I'm saying? That bag's probably full of weed.
Hey, yeah, they probably just got that metal detector too. Because, like you said, well, it depends. Because this looks like this is like a charter school or something. Remember, Kanan is actually smart. This isn't no regular ass school.
We gotta see because, like you said, he ain't been to school since D-Wiz.
Yeah, see, this school it says is Queen's something in science. Pedro's thoughts. He said, "Thank you for that $4.99." He said, "Bro, I just caught on to your channel Monday. You're hilarious. Your lives you be getting me through my work day. 50 Cent need to hire you as a producer." Hey, we trying to get there, man. We taking baby steps right now. And just know when they call me up, Brillo, that's my nigga. Brillo's going with me, man. We bring some way we gonna get Brillo in here, get Brillo some credits, man. That's my dog.
Hey, you already know. But what the Marcus at? Is that the same school as last year? Because I don't remember the name. I know they said it because when Marvin was like, "Well, such and such was good enough for me," when they was at the diner or whatever, it was talking about why Jukebox didn't take the test. I don't know if it's the same school. That's a good question.
No, Kanan went to a different school once he came back. Remember? She enrolled him into a different school because they were getting money last season. So when she got him out of school, remember she said, "I want Kanan to go to school near me." So when they brought him back from Virginia, he got enrolled into this higher level of school.
We just never saw the school. Okay.
Yeah, we just never seen it because that's why I said Kanan ain't been to school in 2 seasons. So it's like,
yeah, you could tell he don't know it's nothing in that bag because he look unconcerned. You know what I'm saying? Unbothered. Yeah, like he about to start taking trash. Like, you checking my bag? Ain't nothing in there.
I'm trying to see if it shows what the school name is. Well, because it says no weapons right there on the wall, right here. But I don't think he has. Huh?
He would have turned around right there.
Let me see. Do they have the school name on the wall? Queen's Arts and Science High School.
Yeah,
Queen's Arts and Science
School.
Dan, look at this dude over here protecting that girl from the nigger.
Get your hands off my stepson, too.
Man, listen to Kanan, y'all. Listen to stepson, y'all. About to sound weak as hell.
But I can tell it ain't good.
He said, "Oh no, man."
Right, he was just shocked, like, "Oh, what the hell?"
Man, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I thought Kanan was from the block, man. He let police snatch him up. Man, Kanan was tough when Detective Burke was on him. Why he ain't do nothing to this dude?
That was unexpected. We don't know. We only saw a clip. For all you know, he pushed him down too.
Get out of here. He ain't push her down. That nigga's in the principal's office. Damn. Thank you, DeMarcus, for that $2. With Raquel Kanan that she bought the SS Plaza. Man, I don't know him. I don't know yet. So has she actually bought it
Did
yet,
she
or
go
did we
buy
just
it?
talk about it?
Yeah, I don't know if that money some got because some Mo.J, some got to push her back in the game. If she buys it, what I mean, she damn near like Ghost with the Queen's Child Project. Like once that get going, what's her reason for getting back in the game, bro? So that's not going to happen. She's not going to go legit. She has to sell drugs. Because didn't she say the scene? You know what I'm saying? I was made to do this. Something got to push her back in the game, bro. It's gonna be her losing her money. Can't nothing else push her back in.
That man said the Queen's Child Project.
Ain't that what it's called? Yeah, he was doing that with Tate, the OG Power. This ain't happening, right? Sorry.
Hey, shout out to Asia. Thank you for joining the channel. Just found your channel and subscribe. Sending love for Memphis. Okay, Memphis 10 representative. Can't wait to see how tonight turns out. This is about to be good. Hey, this is about to be a good one. Now, let me ask y'all this. I'm assuming that she did. They just, she said she was going to do a cash offer. And then this next episode, she bought it. Or are we saying, or you think it's going to be more to it? Like, okay, we got to go through something before she bought it. Or we just assuming that she already bought it?
Nah, I think she tried. This is them trying to make the deal or whatever. But I don't think she's gonna be able to buy it. That money is gonna be gone. I don't know. She might buy a couple little businesses, but I'm just saying some got to push her back. Some got to happen to push her back in the game. Because right now she don't need to sell, especially if she get these businesses going. It's over.
Yeah, but I mean, are these businesses really making that much money though? I mean, I know she's gonna be washing her money, but you know what I mean? It's got to be something. Maybe unique.
Right, I'm just gonna say we don't know how much she's sitting on, so we got to think like, I mean, it could. I don't know if she gonna go 100% legit. It's like she definitely gonna get back in the game, but I don't know what's gonna push her to get back in the game.
See, I'm thinking it's gonna have something to do with Unique. Unique, he's gonna probably take some of the product instead of going all through the Chinese restaurant. Hey, Rock, let me get one of those businesses. You know you want the money because let's just say we're trying to find a way to get her back into the game. So let's say she buys this, but she's not generating enough business that she can launder her money through. So it's like, okay, I gotta inflate this money somehow. Because think about it, if she buys these businesses, she start putting 100,000 in there. But the only thing you got these 3 ladies doing here, that's not going. You can't say that we're bringing in $15,000 a month when you just got 3 ladies doing hair. You know what I mean? So it's gonna have to be like, maybe I don't know, either that or Marvin. Marvin's gonna say, "Hey, man, let's get back into it. Manhattan is taking off."
Yeah, she gonna buy. Okay, if she buying up business, she gonna go buy that little juke joint, that Lulu phone.
Oh man, no, hey man, let Lulu. We not doing that, man. Let Lulu have
go
something.
buy it. Go buy it. He don't deserve. He don't deserve no happy ending. Pause.
Let Lulu have something, bro. She can't buy up everything that Lulu. She got the studio. Hey, she can go back to Bulletproof Records.
Man, that's over with.
The Fed shut that down. Damn, man. I don't know, man. See, now it's starting to get good because you start getting to that mid-season, 4 or 5, and then you know how 8, 9, and 10 are gonna be. But now we're starting to actually get the ball rolling. It's like, all right, it was kind of slow. It's like that roller coaster. We're going up the hill now. We're about to start taking off. I think this episode is going to be good because we're starting to see everyone's plans start to develop. Like I said, everyone's moving forward except for Howard. Howard hits a roadblock all the time. Everyone else has at least something that they can look forward to.
Howard about to elevate.
Man, I don't know, man. I think he's just about to put himself further down the road.
They about to put Howard on the task force, man.
Man, he about to be the task force, nigga. They about to be after him.
The fans about to lay him on the task force. He a legend over there.
I don't know. You think Adina's gonna say anything?
Man, he spooked her. She believe in him. She believe him too. Ain't nobody gonna believe. They ain't trying to hear that, man. They got 13 prisoners loose. They got too much heat. They not trying to hear about Burke after she done offed herself and Burke was dirty. Well, on paper, it looked like she was dirty.
That is true, man. So I mean, yeah, that's probably what they were asking them in that office when we see them in there. They're probably like, hey, we want you to come and work with us.
Yes, he's working on the task force. Everybody got Howard getting his water cut off, man. I see a different story for Howard. And Howard about to elevate. He gonna mess around and be the captain.
Let me ask you this. Oh, go ahead.
Nah, I was just gonna say I don't think Howard gonna get his water cut off.
Oh yeah, I definitely don't see him getting his water cut off yet. Maybe a season from now or something. Because that's my thing. Like Omar, Epps, Lorenz Tate, Method Man, you gotta let them do their thing, man. You can't get rid of them. You gotta let these OGs stay on here. Because for us, it's like it's cool seeing them. Like, damn, they still out here and they doing a hell of a job. Now, I don't know if anyone spoke on him going to the mosque. What do you think this is about? Are we gonna start seeing more religion from him, or like? I didn't understand what was the reason for them to show this. Like, is he about to try to?
I mean, trying to give his character more depth. Remember, we saw him go to the mosque in the other season when Kanan was cursing in there. And Kanan was like, "Oh, should I not curse?" You know what I'm saying? He had been to the mosque. Kanan was like, "I didn't even know you was a Muslim." He kind of found this religion when he was sick. They just trying to humanize him because he doing real things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was the only thing I could say was, all right, they're trying to show like, all right, even though he's messing up, he's still trying to get right to at least try to save Kanan. You know what I mean? Like, if I can do what I can to save Kanan.
Trying to make us kind of care about him a little bit.
Yeah.
Because, he did a thing with Rock when she was young. He didn't, you know what I'm saying, killed Burke. You know what I'm saying? He rotten to the core. So they're trying to humanize him.
Yeah, Pedro did say he did volunteer. He did say, I can help y'all out. But I think they're going to make it official probably this week. Like, all right, hey, you wanted to volunteer. What do you know about Burke? What do you know about the streets? You know what I'm saying? What cops are crooked? Not knowing that they looking at the most dirtiest cop on the force.
Could he possibly point direction towards Unique?
I don't know, because that's too close to Rock.
Yeah, it is. But Nick ain't gonna rat. He gonna do his time.
He ain't. But still, I just think that's
somebody
too close.
Gotta take the blame for it. They ain't going for that Crown Camacho.
Not Crown. They already put Crown on Stefano. Remember when they brought him in? They said Crown, and then the dead mobsters. They already put that on him.
What the hell they investigating then?
Well, the task force is just out here for the streets, I guess, because they haven't pinned nothing on them. But remember when they went in there, that's what they said. They said Crown, and they said,
yeah. So they looking at him for that. Okay, yeah. But yeah, we need to see. I can't believe I'm saying this. I need a good 15 minutes of the task force, man.
Hey,
I need to see what they doing, bro.
Now look, now y'all see what I'm saying when I say, hey, we need the police. If we don't have the feds or the police, then niggas are just running wild and rampant. We gotta have an administrative group that's actually decent and competent. Because if not, man, you can do whatever the hell you want. Someone has to apply pressure. That's why I always say, man, we gotta talk about the administrative group. And that's why I like Burke. Because look, when Burke was alive, niggas wasn't moving around like they were. Burke was figuring stuff out, so it had people on their toes. Now it's like Kanan going to school, getting busted. He got the whole courier service. Ronnie's just walking around the street terrorizing niggas. The mob is just shooting. Like, there's no police presence, but you gotta have that. Like, we gotta see, like you said, from Howard's standpoint of him in there, hearing what Howard knows, you know what I mean, and seeing what direction they gonna take. Because if not, we like, man, fuck it. Unique about to sell H, like everyone's just thriving out here.
Right. Yeah, like You definitely need to see that police aspect. I need to see what they got and who's going, because they taking pictures of Rock at the right time because she's not doing nothing.
Yeah.
No, when she got even when she got eyes on her, like she can still maneuver. It ain't like she in the trap, so they can watch her all she want, all they want. Like even when she start back, like it ain't like they gonna catch her hand to hand. I'm sure she could direct traffic, so to speak. You know what I'm saying?
And it's crazy because she knows that they're watching. Howard told her that they were watching, but remember when she left Kanan's house? She seen the van.
Yeah, she know they watching, so she gonna be on point with it.
Yeah.
I'm just ready for her to start back slanging. It's out of the game, giving me ghost vibes, and I don't like it, bro. Get back to it, right? What's going on here?
I mean, but you gotta
I'm
give her
watching
some time.
Power,
Remember, it's
bro.
only a couple of days that passed since the mob was on.
Hey, man, this what she wanted, Mo.J. You know how I feel about Rock. I know this is unusual, but this is what she wanted, man. Get to it. There ain't no out of the game, out of the game. Okay, Kanan is gone. You lost that battle, but do what you do, man. You need to direct this traffic out here. This is what you wanted. You know what I'm saying? You did all this. People told you not to. I caped for you. You expanded to Jersey. Did all this and that. It's time to get to it. What are we doing here?
See, that's crazy. We just switch stances. Like for you, you used to always protect Rock. Now I'm like, hey man, Rock just got shot. She just got out the sling 2 weeks ago, man. Give her a chance, man. When you get shot, you start thinking about life differently. You wanted to get right back in the game, man. That arm ain't recovered. You can't sling no Rock with a bad shoulder. Come on, man.
Hey, man, you need to get off IR. I don't want to hear none of that. This is she the press queen, dog. This is what I'm talking about, man. You got to get to it. She sounded too much like James St. Patrick.
Where you think James gets it from, man? His stepmama. Hey, shout out to DeMarcus for that $2. Where's Rock's lawyer at? Andre Barnes. Shit, I don't know, man. She
You don't
probably
need him at this moment.
money. Yeah, I would say she got the money, but she don't need a lawyer at this point. No one's really questioned. I mean, they questioned her about the mob, and she told on the mob, but you know, that's neither here or there. You know, some people say she didn't, but I heard her say that the white boys came after her.
Hey, that's semantics at the end of the day. But I need her selling drugs.
Pedro said his power, the feds always lose. That is true. That is true. But if we can get some of the police to actually apply some pressure, you know what I mean? With Burke being gone, the task force has been sitting in the office, ain't did nothing. They didn't question Stefano, and that was it. You know what I mean? They ain't out there in the streets or nothing at all. Now, I don't know if...
And they just pulled Stefano in on some BS. They ain't had nothing.
Yeah, they tried to get him on that Lucy act.
Let me ask you this, man. So, I know I'm excited about this next episode, bro, because I get to see Dean. I think it might be Dean's might be his last episode, man. Reason I like Dean, even though he don't have a lot of screen time, is because Dean is like a real plug. Like, that's the plug that you would want if you was really active in the game. Like, you come with that money, he gonna give you that product. Ain't nothing, no more to it. But I saw Ronnie, you know what I'm saying, putting hands on that man. Now you know they in the damn bingo hall. That's not happening at the bingo hall, man. Do you think he could possibly spin the block on Dean, man? Get him up out of here?
Well,
because they got a feeling if you disrespect Ronnie, it's gonna be hell to pay.
My whole theory was with Dean, maybe he will spin the block, but I'm thinking this episode, the reason Ronnie is here is because Ronnie's going to Dean. Hey, Dean, can I get some work? Now, Dean has become the man and upgraded himself since this man was wrongfully convicted of a crime he did not commit. They took this innocent black man off the streets, institutionalized, and messed up his mental state. And that's why Ronnie is the way he is, man. We need to worry about men's mental health a little bit more, but that's neither here or there.
He got a major case.
I think
right now.
I think Ronnie is coming to Dean. Hey, Dean, let me get back in the game. But he's like, nah, man, because remember he told Unique when he got out, I can't give you no work, you too hot. So that's when he starts talking that trash, talking about I can erase you and get you wiped off. That's this part right here. Hold on.
Yeah,
I
Ronnie
will
trying to
run
make
your
moves.
fucking round.
So I'm thinking Ronnie's gonna come over here and talk to Dean. Hey, let me get some work. Let me back in the game. But it's gonna be on the same thing like that bouncer. Like, hey man, the game has changed. I deal with who I want to deal with. And this is what's gonna drive Ronnie to go fuck with Snaps and Pops, the OGs. And that's how we got that the clip this week. So that's what I'm thinking. He probably coming over here to talk to Dean and try to get back in the game. But Dean is saying things have changed since you've been gone. I'm in charge. So you can't talk to me anymore like you used to. You see what I'm saying? And since Dean cut him off, he goes and messes with Snaps and them. Now, will he come back and get Dean? Probably so.
That's what I'm saying. This might be it for Dean. I don't know, man. They could be just making it. They might be able to talk it out. Because I do remember seeing Ronnie gonna get some work from somebody. Because he was handing my stepson a brick on a picture that I seen. I don't know which episode that was.
See, and I'm thinking he's getting that from Snaps and Pops.
They probably did.
Yeah, it's either he goes and talks to them.
Yeah, I'm glad they introducing these characters because I don't know if he got the work. Like they said, he was like a financer or something, but we gonna find out.
So
he's asking for work somewhere.
Let me see. Snaps, because I brought it up. I read all of this.
Yeah, I know they said like he was a bank robber. He seemed respected. You know what I mean? And he knew all the players already.
So he plays Snaps, a living legend on the street, a former bank robber, and an OG dealer. So he acts as a mentor and a financier for up-and-comers like Kanan along with his partner. So I'm assuming he knew Ronnie before Ronnie got locked up. He's an OG dealer. And that's why Ronnie went to all the people he knew before he got locked up. He probably went to Dean, and Dean's like, nah, I ain't fucking with you. You know what I mean? You got out of jail early. You see what I'm saying? You got out. He could be on that he could be on that. Like, you got out of jail early. Don't be coming over here trying to deal with me. I can wipe you out. And that's why he gets mad and he goes and talks to Snaps. And that's how they introduce Snaps.
Yeah, I can see
that. Would be cool to me. Like, all right, they got a little beef because I mean, this is street shit. Like, okay, he just gets out of jail after 3 years. He did get released a week early. And you coming over here asking me for some work when you just got out? Like, nah, nigga, that sounds like some police shit.
True. And I could see Ronnie spinning the block and getting Dean up. Might as well let him get Dean out of here. I mean, why not?
Yeah, because, man, it seems like he's in Dean, but they could do more with Dean, man. So when we first seen Dean with Raquel, we were thinking, oh, man, this nigga about to be big time. But, man, he ain't did nothing but hang with his grandma.
Yeah, maybe they give us a little Ronnie Dean, a little side beef or something.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not that easy to get rid of him, but, you know. But he ends up doing it. I do want to see more from Dean, but Ronnie putting his hands on Dean not going to end well for Ronnie, and dudes putting their hands on Ronnie is telling you it's not a good decision, bro. He got that mean streak. That's where Kanan gonna learn his mean streak from.
See, man, I've been telling people they were calling Ronnie weird. I'm like, I don't know. Ronnie's creeping up that list of like a favorable character in my book, man. I like how Ronnie's character is.
He is weird though. I like his demeanor though. I mean, it's entertaining. He
doing a hell of a job playing that role too, because it's like, damn, this nigga, he nonchalant. He really don't give a shit about nothing, but he gonna handle business when need be.
He owned that. Like, he was out of pocket for telling Snaps and Pops that Unique was smashing rock. Like, damn. Out here telling everybody.
No, he didn't say he had a side chick. He said, what if he had a side? You know, sometimes you just talking. He's just asking a question. Y'all trying to put it on Ronnie. Like, come on,
I'm talking about in the preview. I'm talking about in the preview when he was talking to Snaps and Pops.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna play that real quick. Viewmaster, thank you for that $5. Ronnie's going from plug to plug to keep his Honey Nut Cheerios money up. Hey, for real, man. He said, you got my shit. Hey, she was scared as hell, man.
Yeah, man. I'd have been got my brother a little off or something.
Oh, yeah, he definitely wouldn't be living with me, nigga. Well, I already told you, if I was Unique, I'd be staying at Rock's house. He could stay at the crib with my baby mama.
I've always found Unique to be reasonable and thoughtful. And if he is saying to sit tight while he's figuring out some things, I would suggest that you give him time to fashion a plan.
Neek's plans being made by his dick, fucking the competition.
Who's your brother fine ass smashing?
Rock.
This business makes for strange bedfellows, right, baby?
Hey man, he's just so fucking smooth, man. I want to see Snaps like really put people on, man. Hopefully they keep him around and he like what I really want to see him as like that real mentor to Kanan. Like boom. Because I mean, in the official trailer that we seen for the season, we see Kanan meeting up with him at like it looks like a club or something. But I want to see him actually like giving Kanan some of the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you need to. I think him and Ronnie gonna do that. He gonna get his mean streak from Ronnie. You might get his smarts from this dude. He already got, you know what I'm saying? He already smart.
Yeah. He said he was a bank robber too. So he probably gonna be telling Kanan all kinds of stuff to do on the streets.
He was a robber too. You know what I'm saying? Like selling wasn't his only hustle. When he got out of jail, he got to the robbing with Jukebox and them.
Damn, well, hey man, it's about to be a good ass season. They introducing all the characters like at the right time. They not waiting until episode 6 and 7 and we get introduced to Snaps to them. So it's like, all right, we seen that they got a connection with Ronnie. Ronnie's already a little weird. We don't know what he's gonna do with Dean. Now we're introducing them into Snaps and Pops, and we know that they smooth, they OG. You can tell like they respect it. They ain't in the game, but they know everybody in the game. So it's like this is a person you want to have in your corner. So they're going to be giving that advice. And even like you said, the talking out between Ronnie and Dean, it could come from Snaps. Hey man, that stuff you did with Dean earlier today, y'all gonna have to squash that. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah. Yeah, I think he well respected, man. You know what I'm saying? Like Ronnie not gonna flag out on him. You know what I'm saying? Like he not gonna put hands on bro right here. He'll put hands on Dean, but he not gonna put hands on my man. He too respectful. You could just tell.
Hey, did you see when he was pulling the chair up and he was just scooting? Hey, he was trying to say, hey, if Unique says something, but look at this shit.
Yeah, he got this OCD.
I've always found Unique to be reasonable and reasonable.
Hey man, hey Ronnie is a funny dude, bro.
Hey man, Ronnie is hell of an entertainer, man. He a little different, man, but I'm rocking with his character, man.
Hey, he's doing a good job playing Ronnie, man. This shit is funny, bro. Cause like every time he says something or does something, like when they said he was sitting, like I always try to whenever I'm talking about a character, I try to defend them when we're talking about them. But like the sitting in the dark watching the TV, like come on, dude. That nigga was ironing the clothes in the middle of the living room, like everything he does, and then he was standing out there watching Kanan across the street. Faye was like, man, I think somebody's clocking us. Oh man.
I can't wait to see the action Kanan, man.
He took the security guard's money and said, next time I'll buy some Jabos. Viewmaster with another $5. That would be funny if Ronnie Downfall comes from a box of poison honey nut Cheerios. Hey, that would be a way to get rid of him.
Like Cheerios.
Hey, that would be a way to get rid of him. But I don't know, man, because he's very observant. Like he would see. I think if he poured his bowl of cereal, he would notice that something was off.
Yep. Good point. He gonna notice that off real.
Because just from across the street, he seen what Kanan was doing. So he's like, okay, this is who's getting some money out here. Yeah, I don't know, man. Ronnie might be. He just messed up in the head at the moment because he went to jail for 3 years, man. Like he had to change his whole lifestyle up. Because remember, everyone keeps reminding him it ain't the same way before you got locked up. So he went to jail in 89, got out in 92. You got to think back in 89, man, the police wasn't really out here doing nothing. Think about it. In 89, when he was out, The police were Howard. Burke wasn't on the force at that time. No one gave a shit. And no one cared in 89. That's why they were manufacturing evidence, because they didn't really have nothing, because no one was really doing anything.
Facts, they wasn't doing no police work.
Pedro's thoughts, thank you for the $1.99. That's messed up. You're going to leave your baby mama with Ronnie. Well, that's my brother, though. It's not like I'm leaving my baby mama with a random person. It's my brother. Ronnie ain't hurt nobody unless they did something to him. As of right now, see, that's what's wrong with us. We judge our people. We know that for a fact that Ronnie is an innocent man. He wasn't selling drugs. He wasn't harming anybody. They manufactured evidence and locked him up for 3 years. He got released because the justice system finally cracked down and did the right thing. Now, when you've been institutionalized, it don't matter who you are. Your mental, it just isn't going to be there. So, yeah, he has a little anger issue, but think about it. When you're in prison, you got to be on 10 at all time, man. You get your ass whooped or shanked. So when the guy approached him and talked bad to him, that's a sign of disrespect. But he hasn't disrespect Pernessa. He's actually been trying to help her. Remember, he said, what if Unique has a side chick? See, he's looking out for the mother of his nephew. Now, if you don't want your brother looking out for your baby mama, then I don't know what kind of brother you got. You know what I mean? If my brother tells my baby mama that I might have a side chick, he's doing that because I'm wrong. I need to get back home and be with my family. But if my side chick is Raquel, then I gotta stay at Rock's house. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. And plus, think about it. At Rock's house, you get eggs, you get ice cream. There ain't no kids over there. When you at your baby mama's, you got Ronnie over there ironing the clothes in the middle of the night. You got your baby mama. You got a little Jerome running around. It's loud. You ain't got no snacks. Yeah, I'm going to Raquel's house. Let me ask you this, Pedro. Would you stay at Rock's house or your baby mama's house? If you in the power universe, not real life. Let's just say you in the power universe. You going to Rock's house or you staying with your baby mama and crazy ass Ronnie? I'm just asking these questions.
Man, he should have a key to Rock's house by now.
Shit, Rock, she giving that thing up, but she ain't silly enough to give up a key, though. She paranoid. You see, she walked to the middle of the yard to see if anybody was looking.
Right.
Oh, man. I want to see how this plays out, man. All right, hold on. I was only supposed to be on for an hour, but all right, forget it. You here now. One thing I didn't see, we didn't see any pictures of Unique this episode.
No, we didn't.
So I'm trying to think, what would they? Okay, they could just have him because he has his operation. But I was going to say,
I think we were talking to Ronnie. He was getting pressed by Ronnie. I mean, he was like, "It's just us." Was that this preview? I remember seeing it. It might not have been this preview, but I thought I saw him talking to Ronnie. I could be tripping though.
Pedro said, "Was she scared of the nigga?" I mean, that's true, Pedro. I'm just talking some shit, man. Thank you for that $1.99. She is scared of the dude, but I mean, it's Raquel. Can I spend a night or two with Rock? You know what I mean? Just all right. Listen. Let's say I get Monday through Friday at Raquel's house, and then Saturday to Sunday, I go stay with the baby mama. Is that all right? Are we good with that?
Yeah, but my brother though, I would have got him a crib, man. Get him a crib. You don't need just take him, get him a little crib. No label. He's hurting right now. Unique, just look fresh. I got no cheese.
Pedro talk about she's scared of the nigga, but then he gonna say, "I'm definitely staying at Rock's house." See, you see where I'm coming from. I'm just staying at Rock's house. Think about it. It's comfortable. It's furnished. You actually got electricity.
Pedro saying him staying at Rock house not the problem. It's Ronnie staying with his baby mama that's the problem. You got to find Ronnie somewhere to stay.
Man, she just gonna have to boss up. When her mama kicked him out the house, she wasn't saying nothing then. So hey, you can live with Ronnie for a little bit.
Good point. She should have took up for him when this was his second day out.
And he was paying all the bills while he was locked up.
And sending her to Atlantic City. You know what? Pernessa ass can stay there with Ronnie or go. She can find her if she don't like the living conditions. You know what, Motai J? If she
Go
don't
back.
like the living conditions, then she could go somewhere else. She did not take up for my man. That's
Yeah,
my
she
brother at the end of the day. If he want to watch a blank screen, let him watch his blank. Don't interrupt him. Let him do his thing. You know what? I'm
Yeah,
with you now, bro.
yeah, because that's what I keep trying to say. Like, man, y'all forget this nigga's only been out of jail for a couple of days, man. This is what he used to do in prison: sit in there and just look at a black wall all night. Like, man, he don't
That
know
is
no better.
true.
Like, he got friends or a job. Like, he just got out of jail, man. Let this nigga chill. And if you don't feel comfortable, then go stay at mom's house. You remember mom who I was paying all the bills that she kicked me out and you didn't say nothing? Go stay over there for a little bit. But if my brother gets out of jail, I don't care what nobody's saying. My brother's staying at my crib until I can get him a place.
That's real. She could go stay with her mama.
Yeah,
Real.
like that's what I would have recommended. Hey, just go stay at mom's house. You know what I'm saying? Until I get Ronnie a spot.
I'm
Or
paying the bills over there too, so that's like my other house.
yeah, and I'm staying at Rock's house. While she at mom's house, I'm staying at Rock's house. Thank you for that $5, Viewmaster. I wish Ronnie did Michael Myers thing to Rock. That would have been golden. Well, it's still early. It's still early.
He don't want to do that because she ain't gonna go in the house. He don't want to do that. She gonna feel threatened. You know she got that illegal firearm.
I mean, but it's still early. What if he hears Kanan? Man, fucking Rock keep asking me, man, my mom. And he does show up a little bit, and that might have her asking, "Hey, Unique, is your brother walking around?" You know what I mean? Because right
He
now,
should show up and ask where Kanan at. That would be intriguing. She'd be like, "What you want with Kanan?"
oh, hey, that would be cold
Son,
if he shows up. Where's
he
Kanan?
show up pressing like, "Where Kanan at?" That would Rock could be shook because Rock don't know his beef yet. She know what I'm saying. She ain't even said nothing about Ronnie being out.
Yeah, she ain't never mentioned it, and Unique ain't never say, "Yeah, my brother's on some wild shit or acting different." See,
right,
man, they can do so much with this, man. Because, like we said, it's still
could
early.
just pop up and ask about Kanan, and Rock could be so shook. He should just pop up on her at one of her businesses or something like, "Where Kanan at? You seen Kanan?" Man, Rock could be shook, bro. And she don't know he out yet.
Hey, we got 95 people in here, man. Make sure you hit that like button. Let's get 75 likes real quick. I got Brillo in here. Brillo's probably gonna go live tonight, so make sure y'all subscribe to his channel also. I got about like 10, 15, 30 minutes, an hour left. You know what I mean? You know me, I can talk hours about power. Right now, I mean, we just trying to gather up everything that we know right now. But right now, me and Brillo, we just on the, you know what I'm saying? It's just like the Oregon Trail. We just, hey, in the wagon. Right now, we just going to see what happens. You know, we might hop off, kill a buffalo or something and eat for a little bit. But right now, we just on that trail, the Oregon Trail. We trying to get out west right now. And Ronnie, if they do Ronnie with the Michael Myers stuff, that would be good to pop up on Rock. I never even thought of that.
Me either. That'd be fire.
If he pops up on Rock, hey, where's Kanan at?
Yeah. Rock, that'll mess Rock whole head up. She damn near had to set Kanan up and then it's over, Rock.
Hey,
she'd have to have Kanan back at home. In her mind, like she would have to do whatever she could do to get Kanan back home. She even, you know what I'm saying?
But the crazy
she know
thing,
how dangerous Ronnie is.
She knows how crazy Ronnie is, but Kanan, he likes that. You know what I mean? It seems like Kanan's gonna be like, shit. You know what I mean? He don't want him to do nothing to his mom, but he definitely ain't trying to go back to Rock.
Exactly. Kanan, I mean, he gonna play Kanan like, you know, like Kanan was like Kanan was playing Tariq. You know what I'm saying?
For real, this is where Kanan's learning how he did everything with Tariq. Manipulate the kid, fuck with his mom. Hey, damn, boy. This dude Ronnie right now is laying the game out for Kanan, and we don't even know it. Hey, thank you again, Viewmaster. Hey, Viewmaster is the sponsor of the channel. We're gonna have a special shout out for Viewmaster tomorrow also. You know what I mean? He dropping that. Woo. Kanan and Famous need to move out that apartment ASAP. They probably will stay with Lou. And it's funny how Famous kept telling Kanan he shouldn't shit where they sleep. And then Ronnie happened. I think the only reason they're here for the moment is just because they're getting started. Remember, they didn't expect this turnaround to be like this. Remember, they sent them out with the pagers, and that same exact day was like, hey, we need more. So it's just happening too fast for them to actually have time to move, especially when you just built this up from the ground.
They
You know what I
actually
mean?
not selling. My bad. I didn't mean to cut you off, but they're
Nah, you
not
good.
selling in there. That's just like the headquarters down there. So they really not.
I mean, they are selling it, but they're keeping the drugs and the money at the same place. Remember, they got the drugs at the crib, and then they distribute it right out front, and then they bring the money right back. I mean, but they're just getting started, though.
Yeah, you're right. They gotta have another place for that money.
Yeah,
and
you can't have the money and the drugs, but Kanan knows all of that. But remember, they just now getting money though, so they haven't been operational long enough yet. Say again.
They had no clue how lucrative this was gonna be.
Yeah, this fast too. So it's like you got to give them a chance. So Viewmaster, they probably will move to a different spot. It's just at this moment right now, they don't have any other option. Remember, they were just doing this to pay rent. They didn't expect to be making this much money. What up, Jacoby? So yeah, they definitely gonna move out of there. And I think they want to move somewhere where Rock doesn't know. But with Famous accepting money, Famous is probably gonna tell her, hey, Rock, we moving over to, like, damn, Famous, shut up, man. I don't know, man. Hey, this is the best spinoff for me, man.
Yeah, no, without a doubt, man. If Mess Around to be the best show, I know people ain't trying to hear it, but we're gonna see. We gotta see more, but it could be.
I mean, I can see that because the thing is, everything that we watched in Power, it was fresh to us. But now we're seeing how Power was built. So it's like, okay, this is what led up to all of that. So it's like, all right, we're getting more in depth because we already know what's gonna happen, but how did it happen?
Right.
I know it's probably further back up. I forgot who it was, but she came in here and asked, did we talk about Tommy's name being on the wall? Now, I don't know.
They trolling us.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. They saying it might be young Tommy, but I think they just put that in there. You know, I don't know if it's actually.
Yeah, they know how we are in the community. They trolling us, y'all. That's why I ain't even mention that.
Yeah, I didn't talk about it either. I mean, but it's cool to see it in the show because it's like, okay, they might be running around, but if we're being real, man, if Kanan is 15, they only like 10 and 11 right now. The kids are in elementary.
Thanks. Like that's too good of a handwriting down there.
Yeah, that he got to be tall as hell. This is adult eye level too.
Exactly.
Nah, but it's cool that they threw that. They knew that Force was gonna be on before it is. So I mean, it's good to see it though. But somebody marked it out, so it can't be Tommy because somebody marked it out. 917. What gang is that? 917. And
Right.
Friday we did a little bit of research, so we found out where this actually was. In this building right here, this door right here is actually a oil company.
Really?
Yeah, we did. We looked it up on Google Maps on Friday. Let me see if I still got it in there.
All right, Modot. Appreciate you for letting me fall through, man. I gotta get ready for my live and do a couple other things, man. But it's always a good time rocking with the best, rocking with Modot J.
Oh, we done got 100 people in here. You know I can't get off now. Who we got next, y'all? Make sure y'all hit that like button. Subscribe to Brillo, the Big Reviews channel. My brother does amazing work. You know what I'm saying? We got to see who left the back door open tonight. You know what I mean? Pause. But over on his channel, we got that. I'm going to be here for a little bit. Yeah, we got 105 people, 107 people. Oh, yeah. So, shit, man, we going to 2.5 hours, man. Y'all rolling on in. I'm sorry I got to do these lives earlier, but, you know, man, the time difference. But, Shit, we got 100 people in here. I gotta inform the new people on what we got going on. But make sure you hit that like button. We got 65 likes. Let's get 80 likes. Subscribe to Brillo, the Big Reviews channel, and let's keep it pushing.
All right, peace.
All right, Brillo. All right, y'all. So tomorrow night, if you're in here now, join tomorrow night for sure, where we're gonna break down each individual character from the episode. Tonight and every Thursday, it's just called Are We Ready? Where we just take the information that we've been provided and we try to piece together the storyline. Now, there is a poll that's up right now talking about, do we think the metal detector with Kanan, does he have a gun on the person, or is he getting stopped because the metal detector went off because some metal and he just had some drugs? So that's what the whole poll was about. My thing is, I want to see, I know we got Paul coming into the picture. I want to see Kanan like actually giving out orders and stuff. I don't want to just see them sitting around collecting money. I want to see him talking to the workers. Hey, this is what we got to do. Y'all got to start moving this way. We know that one of the kids, Javon, is going to be getting chased after by the police. So we got some action out here. Do you guys believe that he's going to get caught or he's going to get away? Because I don't want to see, I mean, if somebody gets caught, Kanan have to, you know what I'm saying, drop that money for him. But do you think he's getting away? Because Kanan specifically told them last week, hey, when you get to work, learn the streets, learn the ins and outs. And hopefully he doesn't lead them back to Kanan's apartment. And he can't lead them back to the apartment now. You got to shake them or do something. Kanan ain't like Ghost was giving out orders. Well, I mean, he's young, but that's what I'm saying. I want to see Kanan get to that point. I want to see him get to the point where it's like, all right, Kanan is really giving out orders and people respect Kanan on the streets. He got a name for himself. Jacoby, thank you for the $4.99. Raising Kanan has potential to be the best. I think Ghost connects with the younger audience. MRJ been my favorite actor since I was a kid, and we're the same age. Okay. Yeah, I mean, and that's what I like about Raising Kanan. So out of all of the spinoffs, Raising Kanan is the most realistic. I say it forces more for the adults that connect with the OG power, and then of course Force is more, you know, for the newcomers. Like, all right, you know, that I won't say, well, like teenage to like mid-20s. Of course I like the show because it's part of the universe, but for Raising Kanan, to me, it's just the nostalgia purpose of it that I'm like, all right, this is it. This is what we like to see, man. Nina said area code 917 is area code in the boroughs of New York City, the Bronx, Brooklyn, Manhattan, Queens, Staten Island. Okay. What up, Big Wolf? Do I think Unique is scared of Ronnie? I don't think Unique is scared of anybody. I just think he respects him and he knows what Ronnie is capable of. But I don't think he necessarily believes that Ronnie will hurt him. He just knows that Ronnie ain't gonna put up with no BS. You know what I mean? And the way he's trying to embrace his brother, like, hey man, you out, man. Let's party, let's have some fun, chill, relax. You know what I mean? Because he's like, hey, I can see that my brother is thinking a little bit differently, but he's trying to get him acclimated with how the world is right now. So I definitely don't think he's scared because he went to the mob by himself. Remember, he went to Stefano, so I definitely don't think Unique is scared. I just think he's like, hey, man, I don't know what my brother is on at the moment, but just chill, let me figure it out. You trying to be too aggressive. That ain't how we run stuff now. There you go, Kevy Kev. Yeah, Kevy Kev gave us that address to where Raquel's buying the property at last week. Man. It's gonna be a. He said, "I like Raising Kanan doesn't have a bunch of rappers that can't act." Well, I mean, shit, Method Man can act, and there's some people that really BMF, y'all, hey, BMF. I fuck with the show. Meech, holla at me. Da Vinci, holla at me. I might. Oh, we got a bodyguard on BMF, so we're gonna have some inside information, and I got somebody in BMF that might be on the channel. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? One of the actors might be on the channel. We're gonna get us some inside information. You know, that's what we're trying to do here. Get the perspective of the characters. Now we need to get somebody from Raising Kanan on here. I'm trying to find out who we can get. Detective Burke, she gone. R.I.P. Maybe Tony Danza. But we don't really want the mob side. I mean, it'd be cool to have him. It would be an honor to have him on here, but we need somebody in the street like Javon. If we can get him on here, that'd be cool. Like, hey, man, how is it, man? What y'all doing out here, man? Y'all really making money out there in the street? Yeah, Unique, he can rap. I mean, Joey Badass can rap. But yeah, Unique can act. But Unique's been Joey Badass has been acting for a while. So he's not like just someone they just grabbed off the streets like, Mo, get in there and start acting. Hey, Rock. Like, he's actually, you know what I'm saying? He's actually been doing his thing. And to be honest, he's holding his own with Patina. We know Patina is a hell of an actress. She does a lot of stage work. She's a hell of an actress, man. She does her thing. And she can sing. I don't know if she can sing as good as me, but the woman can sing. When do you think Famous will start back rapping? Shit. I got a song for him. Hey, Famous, go ahead and cover this song for us, man. You know it's our theme song. I got the crazy thing is that was Pimp C singing, man. That's Pimp C singing. You hear that harmonizing? I got Whitney by the key, DJ Screw by the gallon, bitch, the game belonged to me. You see what I'm saying? Pimp C that was Pimp C. R.I.P. to the pimp, man, Chad Butler. Could I get Patina Miller on my show? I mean, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'll reach out to each and every character. You know, I'm not scared to hit somebody up or DM or email like they agency or whoever they go through. It's just I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't have no budget to do no interviews. They got to do it just they fuck with the community because I ain't got I ain't got no money for no interviews. I can get on here and talk for 5 hours. I can I can do impressions of the characters. I can get on here and do 5-6 hours, but I ain't got the money to be, hey, Patina, I got like 5 bands. You come on to the show. My channel ain't making money like that. But I definitely reach out to her. But I reached out to Michael Rainey, Gianni, Mekai. I reach out to all of them, but you know, if they don't respond, ain't nothing I can do. So I just try to start with the I won't say lower actors, but just the characters that don't have a bigger role, and then we'll work from there. And you know, connections here and there. But yeah, I definitely ain't got no money to yeah, this is Patina Miller's representative. Yeah, my name is Mo. I got this YouTube channel. They've been on my back talking about, Mo, can you get Patina on? Yeah, like, yeah, let me just make that call. You said how much? 2,500. For how long? 30 minutes. Can you do 2,500 for 30 minutes? 2,500. How about we do this? Look, I got $100. Can she just get on here and say shout out to Mo.J and the Moettes for 100? And if she gets on here and does that, can I use that multiple times for like different videos? Only one video. So how much would it be to get that drop for like unlimited uses? $10,000. Hey man, tell Patina we love her. But yeah, we're gonna have to decline on that one. Yeah, man. Can I rank all the power spinoffs? Yeah, I got you. Mine goes Raising Kanan, Ghost, then Force. My favorite character out of all of them, My favorite character out of all the spinoffs has to be Davis McLean. Davis McLean and then Rashad Tate. Those are my two favorite. I mean, just like overall, but of course, I fuck with Tariq, Kanan, and Tommy. But I'm just saying, like, those two characters, that's why I wore a whole suit, man. Like Method Man, I fuck with Method Man. Viewmaster, thank you for that $5 again, brother. Famous actor Antonio Ortiz has 2 new songs to Raising Kanan soundtrack. One called 411, and the other one, Where You At? Both the fire. Now I haven't reached out to him. I want to reach out to Famous. Maybe we can get Famous on here. He seemed like he cool. He'll get on here. Yeah, let's try to get Famous on here. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Hey, give me a chance. I'll hit different people up and see what I can do. I'm not, let's not make it seem like I'm a big channel or something where I can just be like, yeah, I got some connect. I meet people here and there, or they might join the live, and then, because we had Jannard in the live. I didn't get to interview Jannard, but he was in the live commenting before Force started off. Then we had for BMF. If they show K9, I can hit K9 up. We could bring K9 back on. We got Big Mike from BMF. We had Smurf from Force. Actually, I got several people from there. We almost had what was Drew's boyfriend? What was Drew's boyfriend on damn, what was his name? The one that they had killed in the last season of Ghost. Because I reached out to him when we were talking, but I was in between moving, so I couldn't bring him on the channel. And then he ended up dying off, and it was like, nothing ever came out of it. Well, he ended up coming over to Europe. Yeah, Gordo. So yeah, I spoke to Gordo, and we were supposed to get us an interview, but it just didn't work out, like the timing and stuff. But yeah, I'm trying to bring stuff because I do like doing the interviews. I like talking to the people as the characters. That's what I do. I break down the show. So of course we get to see how they got into the acting and everything, but we want to see how their character impacts the show that we're watching. Now, if the show isn't on the air and we bring them on, then of course we'll go into all the other work that they got and we can ask different questions. But I like to bring people on and have them and talk to them as their actor, like as the character that they play. That's just how I like to do my interviews. Other people's channels, they'll just interview them and they'll ask like, how was it working on? That's cool, but for me, I like to get how was their mind frame when they were shooting this? What were they thinking? What were they telling? Like, were you supposed to be scared here? Do you think that your act, like as you were acting, do you think your character is supposed to be nervous? Was he supposed to be tough? That's how I like to look at the show. So to me, it gives me a bigger picture. Like, yeah, Torian, this is pretty much free time right now because I was supposed to do an hour, then Brillo jumped on, then we did 2 hours, and then we had like 100 people in here. So I was like, all right, let me just fill in the new people. Make sure you tune in tonight. I'm gonna start at 2 p.m. Eastern because it'll be 8 my time. I'll do 4 hours. I gotta get up on Saturday, but we're gonna be on that Remy tomorrow. So y'all gonna probably no, it's Christmas. It's Christmas Eve tomorrow. So y'all shouldn't be working. If y'all got work tomorrow, notify your boss, give them my YouTube information and tell them to join the live, and I'll tell them to let you off work. Ain't no reason y'all should be working past 2-3 o'clock tomorrow. So if I can, I will get you guys off work. I'm gonna try to be as respectful as possible. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be a grand old time. We got us a bottle of that Remy right now. It's just chilling. We're gonna drink that tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern. We're gonna go live. But yeah, this is a little free time right now. I get off at 3 tomorrow. So I get off at 3 tomorrow. I got to do something with my dog, wins and losses. I think he want to take some photos. So I got to do some stuff with wins and losses. And then I'll be here. Got to do the recap. Make sure you taking notes tomorrow because I'm going to probably have like I'm thinking I'm going to at least have 5 things that I've seen. And I've already gave out 2 of them. I just hope y'all were paying attention. Nicole said, I'm off already. Oh, well, if all of y'all are off, y'all need to go buy a scooter, tomorrow during the daytime, I'ma holler at Kanan. I'ma get y'all some packs, and I need y'all to take them uptown, okay? Since everybody is off, I need you to deliver these Christmas gifts. Not me. I go to work tomorrow. I'm off on Monday, and I'm back to work on Tuesday, man. Ain't that about a snitch? Oh, man. Good old time. Oh, and then Saturday is probably going to be a midday show. But if you guys want to tune in, I'm doing The Man Behind Diddy. It's going to be on this channel and the Mo You Know. Sunday, we're going to watch 2 Tubi movies. I'm going to try to find us like a Christmas one. But we're going to watch 2 Tubi movies on Sunday. And then, of course, Monday, we got the Monday Mistakes. But tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern is when we're going to start. So I'm going to do at least 4 hours till midnight. I might step out because it is Christmas weekend. And, you know, sometimes I just got to see what the temperature's like. You know what I mean? And we got to update the board. If you're new to the channel, we do have you only going to find this here. You only going to find this here. We got the Rico board. You're only going to find this on my channel. We got the actual Rico board, the same one that they're using to bring down Raquel and the whole organization. Hopefully we can put another body on here tomorrow or tonight for y'all. It'll be tomorrow morning for me. So yeah, we haven't even spoke about Juliana and Waquan yet. They still out here. Oh, we got to put Quan on the board. We got to put Quan on the board. Because that's Unique's connect. So we'll put him. I'm gonna make some smaller photos for like characters like that. And I'll probably do all of the dead people. I'll probably make them a little bit smaller, but we're gonna put Quan right here off of Unique, or we might put him next to Unique because that's who he's working with. Since we got Raquel next to Stefano. Burke is gone. We still got Adina down in the corner. Demo's with Marvin. Yeah, the board's coming together. So Saturday, I'm trying to think. So it'll probably be noon. Probably noon Central. So it'll probably be 1 p.m. Eastern. That'll be about 7 for me because I think it'll probably be about 2 hours, 3 hours. But we're gonna definitely do a deep dive into that because there's a lot of stuff going on there. I'm really trying to get this YouTube stuff up and running. I'm trying to get my channel running nonstop. So of course we'll have these power breakdowns. Oh, Monday, The Color Purple. I'm gonna do a review of The Color Purple. We're gonna break down The Color Purple and we're gonna compare and contrast it to the OG Color Purple. So if you get a chance this weekend, I know it's The Color Purple. But if you get a chance this weekend, watch The Color Purple and refresh your memory. Watching The Color Purple as a kid and as an adult, it's 2 different movies. Completely 2 different movies. The Color Purple as a kid, you like, this shit is terrible. What is this? But as an adult, you like, what the fuck? This shit is wild. So watch The Color Purple. You know what I'm saying? They whooped on Oprah, fucked that eye up. Bow! She riding around the city. Yeah, man. So we got a lot of stuff coming on for the channel. I want to get back into doing movies. Like I said, 2024, we got Talking Yak with Yak. I'm going to be hosting a couple of things here. So there'll be other people using my studio. I'm ordering a couch this week. So I should have my couch here. I still haven't got the logo made, but I'm going to get the logo for the wall. So we're going to do the logo for the wall. I got to get this glass table. We're going to start bringing the yak in. I'm going to order me a couch probably this week. So it should be here at the beginning of the year. I'm going to be doing interviews with people here in Germany. So y'all can see everything that's going on out here and also try to pick up the whole, you know what I'm saying, all the Americans in Germany, try to pick up that audience also for the channel. So I do have a lot of plans. It's just slow but surely, you know what I'm saying? I got my first electric and water bill. That shit's $500 hitting December 31st, right before rent is due. So, man, I'm spending a lot of money. But come February, I should be situated. Also, Martin Luther King weekend, I won't be doing a live that Friday. I'm going to Amsterdam Martin Luther King weekend. So I'll do my live probably that I'll probably do a live maybe I think it'll be gone Friday, Saturday, and Sunday because we off Monday. So I don't know when I'm gonna do that live. So just a heads up, Martin Luther King weekend, I'll be in Amsterdam. I might try to do like a little short live because I'll watch the episode while I'm at work. So I don't know, man. We'll figure it out. Or I might not do a live and just do like the Monday mistakes, the whole thing together. But man, it's a lot. It's a lot, but man, I love it, man. I love it, man. This is what I was been asking for, man. I got everything I've been, I won't say wishing for. I got everything I've been asking for, and it's a wonderful thing when you see the plan come together, man. I definitely appreciate all of y'all though. So wait, let's see something real quick. Online. And I haven't even read my horoscope for y'all in a while either. Forgot all about that. Let me see. So Martin Luther King is the 17th. So what episode are we on now? 4 this week, 5. Wait, oh, this is 2023. I'm about to say, man, this don't look right. So episode 4, episode 5 is on the 5th. When is Martin Luther King? Is it the 16th or the 23rd? Martin Luther King is the 15th. So it'd be episode 4, 5, episode 6. Episode 6, I probably won't do a live because I'm gonna leave on the 12th, and I'll be back Monday on the 15th. So I'll be in Amsterdam, but if I have some free time, I might do a live and just talk like a little bit about it, or do like a live recap of it. But damn, I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure it out. But if not, we'll just do it on the Monday mistakes. The 23rd, the ancestors are displeased. Whose ancestors are displeased? Matter of fact, let me read my horoscope. This is gonna be the last thing. I ain't did this in a while, man. Wait, where's my? Oh man, they ain't got my website that I be going to. What up, Ivana? See what this is talking about before we get on out of here. Close message. All right. Today they told me old demons and dreams are on the agenda today. Well, we did just talk about my dreams. My dreams have came true. So they were on the agenda today. Do you want to be an artist? No. Are you sure? Yes. Are you an artist? Would you like to be more prominent or rich? I like to be more prominent. Do I necessarily want to be rich? No, I mean, I like the lifestyle I live. I mean, rich with what? Health or with money? I could always take an extra dollar. Cash apps at the bottom of the screen, MOEDOTJ. If you're an artist, would you like to be more prominent or rich? I think more prominent, because if I'm more prominent, then I can make more money. Be wary of such daydreams because they take away from you. They take you away from enjoying your life. Okay. Live in the here and now, embracing what you already have will ultimately give you the same satisfaction that those who are richer or more famous. Hey, well, didn't I just say I'm gonna be in It told me to live in the here and now. Well, I live here, and now I'm telling y'all I'm going to Amsterdam, embracing what you already have. I'm embracing what I have right now. We got the board up, right? Okay, maybe the horoscope is on to something. Ultimately, give you the same satisfaction as those who are richer or more famous. Well, there's a lot of people richer than me. There's a lot of people more famous than me. But I'm happy with my life. So maybe I am getting the same satisfaction as those richer or famous than me. Diddy is more famous than me. Diddy is more richer than me. But I'm embracing what I got. And I got more satisfaction in life. He over here struggling right now. Maybe the horoscope is on to something. Okay. Let me see what tomorrow is. Sometimes I don't like reading my horoscope for the next day because I don't believe in this shit anyway. But let's see if it jinxes me or not. All right. December 22nd, 2 p.m. Eastern, on the clock, episode 4, Raising Kanan. It's telling me, Mo, your inner child surfaces today. Oh, I sure hope not, because I'm going to be on that Remy, and that's the inner adult. Pause. Memories of past good times bring out your playful side. Well, when I get on this live, I don't play around. I get serious. You might want to try forms of amusement that you once enjoyed, but have long since abandoned. What did I used to do on my lives that were going crazy? I remember when we were watching Ghost season 1, we had 900 people in the live. I got to go back and rewatch one of those lives and see, how did we have 900 people in there? What was I doing? What did I abandon? Children provide inspiration and an outlet for this energy. Tell them stories about your own childhood or read to them. Well, I tell you guys about my childhood every single night we get on here. Okay. Or read to them. Well, if there's some information to read, we will. Indulge your flights of fancy. You can always face reality tomorrow. Oh, hey, JoJo, that's what it is. JoJo is right. I got to get back on my seltzers. Now, I don't know. I got to go to the big base to see if they got something. The little base I go to, they ain't got no Simplies. Those Simplies, I was on Simplies before Simplies were cool. When Simplies first dropped, I was on here. I cracked open them Simplies. I used to be on Trulies. But when Simply dropped, I said, oh, this is a whole nother level of satisfaction here. That's what it is. I need to get on the seltzers again. When I'm on seltzers, I can drink a whole 12-pack on the live and we just be coasting. If I got some time tomorrow, I'm going to go buy 2 12-packs. Now, I don't know if they got Simply. I'm going to find something. That's what it is, JoJo. That's exactly what it is. I've since long abandoned them. I used to drink a Simply every single, well, I don't drink during the week now because I got a job. You know, I got to stay away from the liquor during the week. But I abandoned the Simply lemonades. That's what it is. Every hour on the hour, we pop a Simply. That's what it is. I apologize to y'all. That's why I haven't been giving y'all the, okay. All right. Hopefully they got something on base. See, I got my hat. I'm going through withdrawals, man. I'm going through withdrawals. Pedro said, bro, how do you do a whole live show podcast by yourself? I tried this shit hard. I don't know, to be honest with you. For me, I guess when I talk about TV shows, it's like my escape away from the real world. That's how I look at it. I mean, at this point in life, I did go through a depression state when I was originally leaving Germany. Like, I was fucked up in the head when I was getting out the military. I ain't gonna lie to you. But when I talk about TV shows, I guess it started when I was a kid. Cause like when I got in my car wreck, like I said, for a whole year, I didn't talk to anybody but my little brother. So for me, it's like my escape was watching cartoons and just imagining like, if, you know what I'm saying, if I was in a cartoon, what I would do. So for me to get on here, I can talk about TV shows all day. Cause in my mind, like, I ain't gonna lie to you, my car wreck, I think it fucked up my head. So my mind just runs all day. I don't know. I just think about a lot of shit. So when I started doing lives, it was like, man, I think this is my calling. So I can get on here and, if you give me a topic, I'll talk about it. And I like to research stuff. The only reason we're doing this horoscope is because we used to watch P-Valley and someone said something about a sign, and then we started reading the horoscopes. So then it was like every Friday I would read my horoscope to y'all. And then we'll try to fit it in real life. So when I do this, for me, it's just storytelling. It's just storytelling. And, I like to joke a lot because I really don't like to think about negative shit in life. That's why I always say there's no such thing as bad days. It's shit. As long as you're living, man. Doctor told me I wasn't supposed to survive. So like I said, I was 7 years old. I had 36 staples pulled out of my head. Like, man, I done been through it all. So I'm like, man, fuck it. I get on here, I talk to y'all, and y'all cool. You know what I mean? They say, you'll get the trolls and stuff in the comments. Hey, you talk too much, man. We ain't trying to play the movie. Like, hey, nigga, get off my page, nigga. Shut up. It's just cool, man. And it's still amazing to me that, y'all actually listen to me. So that's why I try to be respectful to everybody, because I appreciate y'all taking y'all time out. And it's still, like, I'm not a big YouTuber or nothing. I you know what I'm saying? I do my videos because I want to. But it's still amazing to me that, shit, I get on here and y'all get on here and listen to me. And it don't matter if it's 3 of y'all in here, 100, 2, 3, it don't matter to me. Hey, man, I'm going to entertain y'all. Like, putting this board together, like Brillo, like shout out to my brother Brillo. He got like turning the water bill. I'm not creative enough for that. So for me, it's like, man, I'm gonna come with props. I'll dress up, I'll act like different characters. Special Agent Moses, IRS Moses. When I get in character with that, that's when we do the pocket watching. We break down the characters, how much they making, how, like, I don't know. That's just what I like to do. And that's why I got my new channel pinned in the chat, the more you know. That's why I wanted to bring up, like, not a political, but more of a current events, so I can actually do some research or some shit where it's not me just joking around all the time. Shakara said, if I remember correctly, it was me who got you started. See, we were watching P-Valley and they said something about the horoscope, and I was clowning like, man, the horoscope ain't real. And my whole thing started off as debunking the horoscope. But this right here, it don't matter. Like, whatever sign you go to, you can make it fit. Like, watch this. Give me a sign real quick. Give me a sign real quick. I'm at 2.5 hours. Well, I ain't got to be at work till 8. So, man, fuck it. We got a lot of free time, man. Give me a sign. I'm going to make it, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to make it match whatever I got going on. Taurus. What is Taurus? The bull? Fuck with the bull, you get the horns. All right. Whoa, 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 whoa. This first sentence, I don't like. See now, for the Taurus tomorrow, I don't know about for y'all Taurus tomorrow. That sounds bad. Well, today, first of all, shout out to my sister Tanika, RIP. But if it wasn't for my sister, I would have never went live. Today is the 2-year anniversary from her passing. Well, not from her passing. This is her birthday. So this is her second birthday since she's been gone. She passed in September. But if it wasn't for my sister, before she passed, she said you should do live shows. So if it wasn't for her, I would have never got on here and did lives. But before my sister passed, she told me to do live shows. And that's really one reason why I go so hard on this. It ain't no pause moment because it's talking about my sister, saying it's real life. But if it wasn't for my sister, she told me to go live before she passed away. And I did the live show on Ghost. And like I said, man, I know it was still during the pandemic, but I had like 940 people in there. For me, I seen that it can be done. So I just continue to do live shows. And now I love live shows more than I do doing the individual videos. So shout out to my sister Nina. Like I say, man, on my Instagram, Mo.J, I posted, like, she saved my life too. Because, I was into a lot of stupid shit when I was younger. So she ended up moving to Atlanta. And then, I was into it with niggas. So she convinced me to move down there. She said the apartment up under her was opened up. No lie. Me and my brother, 2 weeks later, I moved to Atlanta. And that's how I ended up down there before I joined the military. My sister got me up out the city. And now I do live shows, man. Every time it's for her. So whenever you hear me say Nina, I'm talking about my older sister. All right. Man, close this message. Taurus, December 21st. So if I was a Taurus, let's see what would have happened to me today. December 21st, 2023, Mo was a Taurus. Loving someone is no guarantee that one day that person won't leave. Oh, man, see, this is talking about my sister. It's my sister's birthday. Loving someone is no guarantee that one day that person won't leave. You must give your love freely without strings. If you approach people always asking for guarantees or protection, you'll make them feel that you don't trust them. Damn, the Taurus, this sounds terrible. Hey, if you are a Taurus, I apologize. You'll make them feel that you don't trust them. Well, I don't trust anybody. Everybody's a suspect till we remove them. In turn, they won't trust you. It's a vicious cycle. The only way out is through giving your heart unconditionally. Nigga, fuck the Taurus. Hell no. This ain't my life. Man, this sounds miserable. Hey, give me a different sign. The Taurus, this sounds terrible. Hey, if you're a Taurus, don't love anybody, don't trust nobody. You hear me? Don't love anybody, don't trust nobody. It's a vicious cycle. Don't trust nobody. Oh, y'all friendship is with a Leo? Okay, well, good. I don't trust you niggas either. Don't trust them new niggas over there. Don't trust them new niggas over there. Oh, hell no, man. Get this Taurus shit out of here. Okay, I see Aries and then Gemini. Let's see if it gets a little bit better than this. We're gonna have to bring the horoscopes back, man. We're gonna have to do horoscopes on I don't know what day we'll do horoscopes. Fuck it. We're gonna bring horoscopes back. All right, if you're Aries today, are you deeply satisfied with your life? Okay, if I was a Aries, if I'm deeply satisfied with my life, well, I got my house, I got to Europe, I'm satisfied, I got my channel up and running. Several of the aspects will push you to take a stock and develop some solutions if needed. Okay, some solutions if needed. I need to go to work, get more money so I can buy some more shit because money don't grow on trees. A big issue could possibly be your possessiveness. Try an experiment. Give your partner more free. Well, I ain't got no partner. So Aries, if you ain't got no partner, then you are not going to be fulfilled today. Give your partner more freedom. Oh, okay, Aries. Aries, if you got a partner, this is not me. This is the horoscope. If you got a partner and you're Aries, give them some freedom. Let them go stay at Raquel's house for a little bit. Let them leave the house for a little bit. Let them go experiment. They said try experiment. Give your partner more freedom. See, I can't be an Aries because I ain't in no relationship. So if you're Aries, you got to be in a relationship because you got to give your partner some freedom. Okay. It may seem risky to you, but it isn't. Loosen, pause, the reins a bit. Now, they ain't talking about the reins like on the reindeer. They talk about the handcuffs, the rein. Right? Uh-oh. Okay, Aries. Okay, Aries, give your partner a chance. Do-si-do, you know what I'm saying? Do-si-do. Okay. All right. I need it. Matter of fact, what days are Aries? Like, what is the time frame for Aries? What are the dates of Aries? Do they show? Like, they don't show the dates that Aries is? Because I know none of this. Because what it's sounding like is I need to find me an Aries today so I can get me some damn freedom. Let me see if they giving them freedom today. I wonder what the Aries is gonna let a nigga do tomorrow. March 21st to April 20th. Okay, I gotta find me a tenderoni between March and April. All right. You always see both sides of a situation clearly. So if you're giving him more freedom, then you'll understand why he's over at Raquel's house. Today, you might judge possible future courses of action in view of the past. Whoa. So today they're telling you to give them freedom, but then tomorrow is telling them you might judge possible future courses of action in view of the past. Aries are all fucked up in the head. So today they're giving you freedom, but tomorrow they're gonna be thinking about the actions of the shit you did yesterday, today, where you got more freedom. Oh, hell no, I ain't dating no Aries. No, it sounded like an Aries to give you freedom today, and then tomorrow get mad at you because they gave you freedom to go do what you needed to do. Oh, hell no. Prior values may be put to the test and former opinions revised. I knew it. I told you. Oh, hell no. See, right now, if you were born between March 21st and April 20th, don't you hit my line. If you got my number, hell, if you follow me on Instagram, you better get the hell off my page right now. If you in the chat right now, you in Aries, just go ahead, leave and unsubscribe. Because today you might be giving me some freedom and saying that Mo is funny, but tomorrow you might be hating on the nigga. Get the Aries out of here now. Take them, grab them by that belt loop in the back, by the back of their shirt, and toss them out the window. Get the Aries out of here. You could consider ending a relationship or entering a new one. I told you they're going to be loving me today, hating me tomorrow, unsubscribing today, and subscribing to someone else's YouTube and listening to Power tomorrow. Get them Aries the fuck out of here. Get the Aries out of here. Get the Aries out of here right now. Love you today, hate you tomorrow. When they loved you today, they told you to do what you're going to do tomorrow, but then they mad at you tomorrow because of what they told you to do today. Make up your mind, Aries. This may take effort, but it will set the stage for future success. So love me today, hate me tomorrow, succeed the next day. Oh. Get the Aries out of here. Well, not her. She look good as hell, too. Hey. You ain't got to leave. Just let me know what you planning on doing tomorrow so I can know what to do today. You know what I mean? You got to give me a heads up. You got to give me a heads up. Said, I'm an Aries. I ain't going nowhere, man. Just promise me you love me today. You love me tomorrow. Don't switch up on me. Don't end this relationship. We just getting started, man. Don't end this relationship for your future success. Let's have success together. Let's have success together. Oh, fucking Aries. A Sagittarius. What month is this? Sagittarius. Unlock a better experience. Nigga, please. Sagittarius today, it says, you can expect to have a calm, efficient day. Whatever projects you initiated in your public or private life should start taking on an interesting shape. Little by little, uncertainties will vanish. Have confidence in time because it's currently working in your favor. See, what month is the Sagittarius? Now, this sounds like a nice, wholesome person. You have a calm, efficient day. Whatever you're doing, you've initiated it. The public, you know what I'm saying, in the public or private space, it's an interesting shape that it's taking. Little by little, uncertainties will vanish. You got confidence in time. Yeah, that's what we need. We need more Sagittarius in here. Y'all need to find me some Sagittarius friends. Gemini. Hey, we got to put, let me see what Sagittarius matches up with. A Libra and an Aries and a Gemini. They don't like Leos. I want a Sagittarius. They sound calm as hell. Beginning of December. Oh, okay. Yeah. Sagittarius seems cool. Let me see a Gemini. Wait, what is a Gemini? Is a Gemini that two-eyed thing? The little 6'9" thing? Ain't that a Gemini? I got to see what a Gemini sign is. I don't know what the fuck a Gemini is. Or the Gemini the twins. Yeah, Gemini is the twin things, ain't it? The twins. All right, bet. Let's see what a Gemini is. You need a guide. Oh, man, right off the back, Geminis already need help. How y'all need a guide? How y'all need a guide and there's two of y'all? Gemini needs a guide. Neither one of them niggas know where they going. This time, No, this is the time to learn from the master of a domain. If you're a Gemini, I'm a master of this domain. Even if it means putting yourself in the role of discipline. All right, I don't need to discipline a Gemini, discipline yourself. This is a wonderful change for you, especially because you're often the one teaching others. This kind of exercise can do you a world of good. If there's a new subject you want to study, now is the time to embrace it. So Gemini seem pretty cool too. They just need a guide. I mean, I don't know what a guide for, but this is the time to learn from the master. Gemini, I am your master. If you're a Gemini, when I say who's your master, y'all say Modai. Who's your master? Modai. Modai. Who's your master? Not like that. Not like a master. Not that kind of master, but just the master of the domain. Right now, we on youtube.com/MOEDOTJ. I am the master of Modai J. Let's see what Gemini's is fucking with. Hey, friendship with a Leo, see? I can be your guide. If you were a Gemini, I can be your guide. Well, I don't know. You ain't got too many hustle stars, man. You only got 3 hustle stars, but you're successful. You got a cool little vibe, but you need a guide. We ain't even gonna talk about this X stuff. Nah, hey, and don't put me in that category. I ain't. Did he do it or did he not? I'm did he not. That nigga's did he do it? Did he did it? He did it. I'm did he didn't. Matter of fact, I ain't did he shit. Who's your master? Let's see what a Gemini. I fuck with Gemini. They say my friendships with a Gemini. Let's see what it is tomorrow. All right. Tough communication is one of your strong points. All right. See, Gemini's are gonna be cussing me out tomorrow. Mo, shut your bitch ass up. Like, damn, nigga, I was just trying to give out tips for the night. Pause. Today you might find it hard. Hey, big pause. You may feel pause. Honest discussion could be what you need now. Your long-held ideas and values are changing, and you might require guidance. Damn, Geminis always need a guide, don't they? They ain't said one thing with a Gemini will find your own way. Everything Gemini need a guide. You may require some guidance. Damn, to put your new beliefs to work. Don't worry. Who's your master? Mo. A search for your truth is in your future. You will want some companions along the way. All right. I'm y'all companion. Well, nah, y'all companions is Pisces, but y'all friend. Wait a minute. Your friendship changes every day? Whoa. So wait a minute. Let's wait. I didn't know that this changed I thought this was set in stone. I thought Geminis were friends with Leos. Why are they saying they need to be friends with Libras? That's the wrong L. We know that 3 out of 10 niggas is real niggas. Mo is one of the real niggas. The other 7 is L's. Why did the friendship change for tomorrow? And the hustle went down to 3 stars. Oh, well, that's because they off tomorrow. Okay. See, I thought, man, y'all got to fill me in. I didn't know these. Well, fill me in is crazy. Pause. But I didn't know that these changed every day. I thought it was the same thing every day. Wait a minute. Today's friendship is with a Leo. Let me go to a Leo and see if my friendship is with a Gemini today. My friendship's with a Scorpio. Who is a Scorpio? In this day, you'll meet someone new. It's possible. They're going to make life easier, given the wonderful energy you have at the moment. Someone fascinating may be attracted to you. Take advantage of this wonderful day. It's tailor-made for you. Yeah, that sounds like a boring life, Scorpio. You just looking for somebody new today? But wait, their friendship's with an Aquarius, so I got to be friends with a Scorpio, but a Scorpio ain't friends with me. They friends with an Aquarius. Let's see what the hell an Aquarius did today. You're cleaning, sweeping, and tidying up your relationships as never before. More remains to be done, but in the end, your relationships will take on completely different forms. Today, for example, someone in your group will back up your ideas. You're in the process of changing. Everyone who matters is going to support you. See, this is confusing now. I thought, yeah, man, I'm see, this is why I don't be on here, man. I don't know what the hell's going on. Man, let me see something real quick. Oh, look at this. They said my success today was only 2 stars. That's probably why we only got 50 people in here. Y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'm Mo.J, man. I'm about to get out of here, man. We're reading horoscopes, and I'm kind of confused. I'm kind of confused, man. I thought we was on to something, but we did 3 hours today. This is really, are we ready? We're going to do this each and every Thursday. We'll take everything that we have so far, piece it together, and try to figure out what the hell is going to happen. I'm excited for the episode. Tomorrow night, 2 p.m. Eastern, we'll start. I'll have some Remy. I'm going to try to go to the main base, but I'm trying to, let me see, 3:30. I could probably get there about 4. I ain't trying to drive all the way out there and they not have any of that spiked lemonade. You know what I mean? That's like a 30-minute ride, 20-minute ride plus traffic. Oh, man. Well, if not, we'll be on that Remy tomorrow. You know what I mean? We'll be on that Remy tomorrow. I don't know if I can buy Simply Lemonades on the economy. Let me see real quick. Let me just Google. No, we don't want no White Claw. I don't know, man. I'll try to find it. I'll try to find it, but if not, then shit, we'll figure it out. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. I appreciate y'all. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. We on the road to 45,000. We hit 45,000, and the next stop is 50,000. Wow, 50,000. Wow, man. I might. Shit, I don't even know, man. I'm thinking about giving away some iPads when we get to 50,000. I might give away 2, but I gotta find a way to do like a random generator because I don't want it to seem like, man, Mo's over here winning the gifts himself. Now I do need me a tablet though. I might finesse it. If I give away 2 tablets at 50,000 subscribers, I might finesse one of them and give away one of them. You know what I mean? Because I come on, man. I gotta have a tablet so I can operate the TV. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, Stephanie wanted me to do cancer real quick. Let me go through cancer, see what they on. I don't even know. What is a cancer? Today is a meditative day. It will help you take stock of how you feel inside, which you haven't had time to do for a while. Well, it is going into the holiday season. This is giving you a chance. If you're a Cancer tomorrow, kick off your shoes and relax your feet. Party on down to the Moji beat. Just kick it. Just kick it. Raising Kanan. You're in the process of abandoning the burden of all ways doing your duty. That means we should be off Friday. Miracle of miracles. You finally realize that Mo.J is the best nigga to ever do this power shit. And if he ain't, he's damn near close to the top 100. But he'll finally realize that you can't work all the time. Take a break. If you a Cancer and you listening to the sounds of Mo.J right now, I want you to just kick back, take you a nice shower, enjoy yourself. If you got work tomorrow, don't work your ass off. You already know Mo's model. Thursday and Friday, you got to slide into the weekend. You got to get ready for it. When you go to a race, yeah, you do that cool off lap. That's what Thursday and Friday is for, the cool off lap. You just take that one last lap. You just here making sure everything is complete. And you go into this holiday break and you enjoy it. If you a Cancer, it sounds like you got the best day. A meditative day. You're abandoning the burden of always doing your duty. Yeah, it sounds like a Cancer got the best day. A miracle of miracles. Now, it is like if I was a Cancer, I wouldn't have to go to work tomorrow because this ain't a miracle of a miracle. Now, what if it freezes overnight? Then I might not have to go to work tomorrow. Now, I ain't got to be at work till 8 tomorrow. That's tomorrow. You know what I mean? Tomorrow, I ain't got to be at work till 8. I get off at 3. Allegedly. All of this is alleged. I got to be at work at 6:30, y'all. I was just on here because, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I do want to watch Raising Kanan when it first comes on, man, but I can't. But I can't, man, because I got to be up in the morning. But hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you haven't joined the Discord, let's get like 5 people to join the Discord. Hit the link. It's pinned in the chat. Join the Discord. It's a cool little spot. Shout out to my girl, Kendall. You know what I mean? Me and Kendall, she always be hitting me up. Kendall, I'm not mocking you when I say, hey, Kendall will always make sure that you're having a good morning. I see that when I'm at work. I be busy, but I be seeing it. I'm like, cool, Kendall is keeping the torch alive. But yeah, join the Discord, subscribe to the Mo You Know. I think we got 245 subscribers over there. Trying to hit 250. Move that on up this weekend. Man, we got a lot of stuff, man. I'm just trying to keep this ball rolling, man. We on the way, man. Thank y'all for supporting me. I'll see y'all tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern. We're going to make this thing happy. Make sure you got some drink tomorrow. We getting towed up. Remember one thing. If you don't remember anything from this channel, you can run, but you can't hide. I'm J. Thanks for watching. I'm out.